look at it from talking, man. If we could win this one, man, we make it still. Even if the other two didn't go the way, I think the winner here may have get that 5 seed.
That's right.
Whoever
Absolutely.
wins this one. So this is huge playoff implications, ramifications. With all the cations. This is huge tonight. This is a huge ball game. But let's not just say because of the Ag Bowl. Also, man, anytime you play a game, you want to try to come out and win. And
absolutely.
And
Yeah, well, I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll be back in 3 minutes with more of the Merchants and Farmers pregame show. We'll be right back.
Pop's Car Wash is a proud Dumas Bobcat supporter with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. Bring your cars, trucks, big rigs, boats, and ATVs to any of our locations in Dumas, Monticello, Warren, 2 locations in Lake Village and Dermott, and the newest location on 28th Street in Pine Bluff. Customer service is our #1 goal, and we appreciate your business. Pop's Car Wash, now with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. The Lambert family says, go Bobcats.
For the past 150 years, Lyon College has been educating Arkansas students who make a difference in our communities. Lyon College alumni are your computer scientists, artists, and engineers. They're your business and community leaders, teachers, and healthcare professionals. In fact, Lyon has an average medical school acceptance rate more than twice the national average. For more information, visit lyon.edu. Lyon College, a better world, starting in Arkansas.
One thing that never changes is the fact that things do keep changing. Some of those changes bring more advanced technology to save time and add quality to our lives. Things like online or mobile banking, mobile deposit, online bill pay, e-statements, and a host of other great services designed to make the financial side of your life easier. Visit our website at mfbanknet.com to learn more about these and other great products we offer. Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas, where your experience here matters. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to the Berry's True Value, the Merchants and Farmers pregame show tonight, live from McGee, Arkansas, on the campus of McGee High School, as the Bobcats prepare to take on the McGee Owls. We want to welcome you to our broadcast tonight. Excited about this football game for many reasons. But like you said, you want to win every game. It's all about winning. And it's going to be a pretty good football game, I feel. We're coming off a big win last week, and it was nice to get a big win at home last week. Now you're right back on the road, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you guys sounded great, man. I watched it from home, man.
Well, good deal.
I watched it. I had to get that rest too, man. I got up at 2:00, left at 3:00, heading to Tuscaloosa. So, man, I had to lay down, man.
So you've been putting in some miles this year.
Yeah.
No
in the morning, look, crazy thing, because I wanted to be at this game. I got to get up. I got to take off about 4 in the morning. Me and this guy, he say he's riding with me.
There
so
you go.
we can go up to Fayetteville and catch Mississippi State.
Absolutely.
But, now, one thing I will say about this game tonight, Mr. Rick, and we'll probably continually speak about it, I think it's the clash of two styles tonight. I think when you look at Dumas, we're going to be in the spread. And we're going to pass the football.
Right.
And then when you look at McGee, they're going to get down and dirty, wing T, and try to run straight down your throat. So, the tail of the tape will be this will probably determine who wins the ball game. If Dumas can stop the run, they'll win the ball game. If McGee can stop the pass, they'll win the ball game.
That's right.
So it's basically that's what it boils down to. What defense stops who and what did the offense do? Because it's no secret. And when you look at the tails of the two clashes, one thing with Dumas is we like to pass the ball. So, when there's incomplete passes, then there's stoppages in play. But with McGee, they run the football. So, one thing about us, we like to try to score fast. If we can score fast, put points on the board, McGee's offense, the way that they, run the ball, they're not built to just come back fast. But now if McGee can get a lead, and they're holding the ball, now they get to chewing up that clock. So, man, this is going to be an interesting balance between the two styles.
You really have to be careful on a running team because if you let them get ahead, they can just break the offense's heart because you can't get on the football field.
Yes.
So we have got to make big stops tonight. We have got to stop that run. The wing tee, that's basically
Right, a wing tee.
So we have got to not let that misdirection stuff get to us. We got to stay at home on the corners. Don't let them break one wide.
Right.
But we are going to be forced to stop the run, get the ball back, and on offense when we have the ball in our possession, it's imperative we score. We put points on the board.
Most definitely.
Because you don't want to get behind a running team that can keep the chains moving. I think we're going to have to run the ball a little bit tonight as well. But man, if we can just get ahead if we can get those 4 and 5 yard first down plays, man, that is huge, and that's what we need to be looking at. And so, it's going to be a big game. And man, we're looking forward to it. We're just about ready to get underway here tonight in McGee, Arkansas, as we await both teams to make their way out onto the football field. They have both warmed up. The McGee crowd's trickling in. Dumas's crowd's a little smaller than I expected. Maybe they'll keep rolling in here. And, we've got to get excitement built back and get these stands. And it's not just Dumas. You see a lot of these towns down here in the Delta not packing the stands like we used to. And that's something we've got to do. We've got to promote and get these stands packed, get them filled up.
Right.
And we have got to get folks in these stands. But we are tickled that people have tuned in tonight to both Country 106.9 FM and our YouTube feed on EAB Sports Network as well. So we do want to welcome everyone. And you're listening to the Merchants and Farmers Bank pregame show as the Bobcats' final road game of the regular season. And depending upon how the playoff picture turns out, obviously, if we make the playoffs, we're going to be on the road the first game, no doubt about that.
Right, and if you're following, me, I'm honest, I pay attention to a lot of that playoff stuff, and I'm already knowing when you look at I think we go against the 4. I don't want to be making wrong. The 4A, you're looking to either play CAC or Pottsville.
Right.
And right now, if you finish as a 5 seed, I think the first seed from the other side gets a bye, so you would play a 2 seed. And the way it's looking right now, if we can finish as a 5 seed, then we will play Pottsville. So that's a little bit up the road.
That's a road trip, no doubt
about Russellville. So hey,
well, and we knew that was going to happen. That we were going to be traveling. So I have already made arrangements or in the process of to have those Fridays clear. Yeah. And I'll either go play football or I'll go do something. Yeah, well,
we like I said, Minister Rick, we would love to be bringing you a game wherever the game would be, Pottsville, CAC. We would love to go wherever we're bringing the game to. We would love to go to whatever game we go. That would be nice,
Absolutely. So that's the plan. So we're gonna stay positive, and that's the plan. But we've got to take care of some business here tonight. This game is a loss tonight. Like I said, it's not gonna knock you out, but a win is going to get you a whole lot closer, easier. So we need to win this football game tonight to kind of clear that playoff picture up again. So
the win doesn't just put us in there, but it puts us pretty good in the driver's seat for one of those playoff spots. But a loss would be devastating, but it wouldn't mean the end, because now you would have to beat one of those games coming up.
And if we could pick up a if we could pick up a road win and then a home win next week against the Crossett Eagles, that would almost seal the deal there. So, but there's a lot of football with 3 games left tonight. Counting tonight, this is game 8, so we have 3 regular season games left. Counting tonight, with 3 games left, there's still a lot of stuff that can happen. A lot of football that's got to be played. So you're going to want to stick around because the season doesn't end or begin here tonight. So we've got a lot of football left to play. We're waiting the team captains to make their way out onto the football field tonight to get the toss of the coin, brought to you by Dumas Family Pharmacy.
And from here in the distance, looks like those team captains is our seniors. Looks like our quarterback, Joseph Jones, number 13, Jerry McGee, and the big man up front, Samuel Mondragon, number 56. So that's a good, solid group of guys that we got being the captains in this Ag Bowl tonight.
So the McGee Owls tonight dressed in red, head to foot with white numbers. And, boy, that's going to be easy to see. The Bobcats
we can see those
in those white pants, white jersey, road uniforms. They look really good, topped with the gold helmet, and it looks like purple numbers. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape there with the Bobcats. We're a long ways from the field, you know. And I don't know about you, but my eyes aren't getting any younger. But you know, some of the fields we play at, you're sitting right on top of the field, and this is one of the bigger distances. And so it's a pretty good jump out across the other side. We are in the McGee press box tonight, so we're looking across the field at the Dumas fans and the Dumas sideline as the teams make their way to midfield to get this coin in the air and see who's going to start this game on offense.
McGee sent a host out there, captains.
I don't know if McGee, I don't know if this is senior night for McGee.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if this is the last game or not, but we'll find out shortly. And but it looks to be this must be senior night because it looks like they have all the senior football players on the football field for McGee's for their captains. And we're just about ready for the coin toss brought to you tonight by Dumas Family Pharmacy. So we're just about ready to get this game underway, folks. And so the coin has been tossed.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rick. That's it. This is it for McGee because they play Dumas tonight. Then they're on the road at DeWitt and Helena. So this is senior night.
So and that makes sense. And I tell you, that road trip over to DeWitt is going to be tough for McGee.
Right.
So the McGee Owls have won the toss. They have elected to receive to get this football game underway. So it will be McGee's ball when we return. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with the Dumas Family Pharmacy kickoff after these words. Stick around.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Your business is up against a lot of things these days. Inflation costs, workforce issues, federal overreach. The list of things keeping you up at night keeps getting longer. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas is here to help. We are constantly working to improve the business climate and make Arkansas as competitive as possible. The Arkansas State Chamber Associated Industries of Arkansas works tirelessly for your business so you can rest easy. Join us today.
And we're ready for the Dumas Family Pharmacy kickoff here in McGee. It's going to be loud tonight. The McGee Owls for years have adopted these cowbells, so we're going to hear the cowbells ring tonight. The windows are open. We're going to let the crowd noise come in and try to give you a football game feeling there at home. If it gets too loud, somebody will shoot me a message, and we can adjust the crowd noise, so that won't be a problem. The Bobcats tonight defending the north end zone, moving from our left to our right, and we are underway at McGee, Arkansas. End-over-end kick. It is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and that's a good special teams play there for the Bobcats. The Owls will take over first down and 10. So kickoff goes into the end zone. There's not a wind issue tonight. There's a little breeze, not much to it. And it's cooled off. You know, it's kind of warm today, but the weather's cooled off. It's a beautiful Friday night in southeast Arkansas. This is great football weather, and we're ready to go here tonight. McGee Owls will be running the ball a lot tonight, running out of that wing tee as they break the huddle, come to the line. And we'll see how well the Bobcats can defend the run tonight. Everybody's in tight, no wide outs. A lot of misdirection in this formation.
Yes.
And it looks like the second guy's going to get his number called, and he's going to gain about 9. So he's going to move the ball up to the 29-yard line, so a big gain on first down there.
Yeah, that's Easter, the fullback. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot of him tonight. I'll look for us to get a good dose of Easter running at fullback, but the one who carries it the most probably be number 4, the quarterback. He went for 20 carries, 180 yards last week against Crossett, Kai Bell.
That is the senior Kai Bell, works under center. Everybody's in tight. Handoff goes out of the backfield, breaks a big tackle over the 35, moves the ball across the 40.
Yes, that's Cameron Jefferson Cheney.
running uphill, moves the ball near the 45-yard line. They're going to mark it back at the 42.
Right.
So it will be another first down and 10 for the McGee Owls. Chad, if you'll hook me up with some info on the crowd noise periodically, we'll adjust it accordingly because we want everybody to be able to hear the broadcast. But we do like, that whole crowd noise. It really adds to the game.
Right.
So now they're going to move the ball up. They're going to say he moved up to the 43-yard line. So that's where McGee will have a first down and 10. Just underway. First quarter action here at McGee Owl Stadium.
That's the quarterback, Kyle Bell, and he gets nice couple yards. Looks like about 6, 7, or 8 yards right there.
Pretty good push up to the 49-yard line. They're going to have a second down, the first second down of the night. I'm with a second, so it's going to be second down for the McGee Owls.
And there's no secret, exactly what we said in the pregame. McGee's going to run the football. I mean, it's evident. That's what they're going to do. What you like to do is keep them behind the chains and make them pass, but they really want to run the ball. That's their MO.
Second down and 5 for the Owls. Handoff once again out of the backfield. A little misdirection there. Moves the ball across midfield into Dumas territory. Crosses the 45. Falls near the 44-yard line, and the McGee Owls are on the move. Another first down and 10 there. And we talked about it in the pregame show. This road game, this running game is hard on your offense because they're over on the sideline watching the game like everybody else.
And the main thing we said, Mr. Rick, boy, it is chewing this clock up. That clock is steady ticking. As long as that ball stays on the ground. Oh, there's a flag. First flag of the night. Offside on Dumas. We got to keep them behind the chains, especially with this running game that they have tonight. Right now they're getting at least 4 or 5 yards, a down every time that they get the ball, and we don't want to give them anything.
Yeah, we just helped them out a little bit, served them up 5. They're going to move the ball across the 40 to the 39-yard line of the Bobcats. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless, first possession, and McGee has moved the ball from the 20-yard line to the 39-yard line of the Bobcats, so moving the ball well. Quarterback hands off to number 12 on the right side. He's going to break a tackle, and he's just on his feet, and they're getting a second effort push. Right. And, boy, he's going to get another first down.
Right.
That is going to be Cameron Jefferson, the junior, on the carry.
Yeah, that right now McGee is, they're staying ahead of the chains right now. They're getting 4 or 5 yards, man. And before we even touching them, they're 5 yards deep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so what that's telling me right there is that, McGee is getting a little lower. And they're getting their pass a little lower than our pass right now. And they're getting a push upfield, and we're not touching them till they're like 5 yards.
So another first down and 10, 9:26. Clock runs here in the first quarter. It's been all McGee so far. No one's on the scoreboard, but they've sure moved the ball well. Quarterback's going to keep, and he's going to be held to a short gain. That's relative because he's still got about 3 or 4 yards.
Right.
And short gains on first, we need them to be like 1 yard or less, maybe even negative.
But we'll tell you right now, it's no secret. This is 4-down territory already. First quarter, and we're already in 8 minutes, Mr. Rick.
So it's second. That's right. Second down and 6 for the McGee Owls. They've done burned down, like you said, to 8:50 left to go here in the first quarter. We're scoreless. McGee's first offensive drive here, and they're moving the ball well. And once again, number 25.
That looks like Chris Jones.
He is going to be denied the first down, so it's going to bring up a third down and a couple. So Jones on the carry there for McGee. We do have some listeners from out in Georgia who have they're from McGee, have Dumas ties, and so they told us they'd be tuning in there, and we do want to welcome them and glad they're watching this game. McGee's the alma mater of some of those guys, so we appreciate them tuning in as well. So it's going to be a third down and about a yard for McGee. 8:11 left to go here in the first quarter. Quarterback's going to hand off to the second man through the gap, and he's going to move the ball. He's going to get the first down.
Yeah, that looks like, is that 25? Or East? Easter is kind of tough to see. It was either Jones or it was Easter, but they get another first down. And like we said, man, we're in 7-minute mark already, man. If McGee keeps moving in like this, at the rate that they're moving, and we're going to be looking at about 3 minutes on the clock.
That's
when
right.
This possession is over.
I was missing something on the football field. The 20-yard line is not present, and that's what I was looking for. There's no yard line
There's
there.
the quarterback again, man, and they're getting what they want right now.
So Ty Bell's going to move the ball. They're inside the red zone now. They're going to be down to the 11, and I was looking for the 20-yard line. the number 20's there, but I never saw the stripe go across the field.
Right.
And so that had me thrown off a little bit. But they have got they can get a first down.
Looks like they got their stripe in red. That's what it's getting you. It looks red from here.
And I may be getting colorblind. I still don't see it at all.
I think it's red looking.
And
it looks like it's
this
white.
This one I know.
White with a little red trim.
So the quarterback's going to hand off out of the backfield. It's going to be a short gain. I don't think he's going to get the first down. He's going to be inside the 10, down around the 8-yard line.
Man, these guys have eaten up almost 6 minutes on the clock.
Wow.
Man, this is – well, and we said it, McGee, it's a tale of two clashes of two styles, the spread against the wing T.
That's right.
And when McGee is moving the football like this down the field and chewing up clock, that's not good on our end.
So they're going to say they got the first down. They're at the 8-yard line, so it's first and goal for the McGee Owls.
There's a
and
flag.
A whistle and
there's
a
an
flag.
offside again on Dumas.
So there's going to be offsides. That's the second one of the game for the Bobcats.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Hey, we got to look at that football. We got to get lined up. Especially, we got to make sure we don't give them any advantages, especially when they're moving the ball down the field like this.
So they're going to have a short first and goal now, as the ball is going to be marked, I believe, somewhere around the 5-yard line. We'll call it that. It's close enough. But it is first down and goal. They have a short first down. Yeah, so they're inside the 5. Quarterback under center, takes a snap, hands off over the left tackle. He's going to be denied. Yeah. Oh, he's into the end zone.
Touchdown. Look like number 25, Chris Jones, the wingback, man.
So, boy, that series, the McGee Owls took the kickoff, burned 6 minutes, and we've talked about it all year. If you can burn the clock and score, it puts you in a pretty good position, and that's exactly what McGee did on this opening drive.
Man, you couldn't have drew up a better drive as far as getting down the field and using the clock right there. That's tough. What they call it, 3 yards in a cloud of smoke.
3 yards in a cloud of smoke.
And here's a kick. Ooh,
we'll put the kick up in the air,
and it barely got through.
Man, it got through barely, but with 6:32 left to go in the first quarter, McGee made it look textbook on the ground, and they lead 7-0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Rejuva Health in Dumas is a family practice and specialty medical clinic offering treatments you normally have to drive hours to receive, like laser treatments for vascular lesions and hair removal, IV therapy for when you're dehydrated, sick, or you just need a boost, Botox, testosterone pellet injections, DOT physicals, and a walk-in lab where you can check your A1C thyroid or cholesterol levels at your convenience. And they also offer weight loss options, including semaglutide injections. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 5. Rejuva Health on Carlton Drive in Dumas. On Facebook at Rejuva Health and online at RejuvaHealth.com, bringing specialty services home.
Well, I wouldn't say that McGee made it look easy, but they sure didn't make it look hard.
I'd have to agree, man.
Man, they moved that ball right down the field on the opening drive, and we could not stop that run.
Yeah, they didn't have – I think no matter what, there's an onside kick. Get on the football.
So the ball,
get on the football. The ball's loose.
The ball is loose. Onside kick by McGee, and
y'all got to excuse me. I got a little excited. I forgot I was on a headset. I'm thinking I'm just watching the game. I'm hollering, get on the football.
Well, we'll have to get you a foot switch so you can you can dump the broadcast, be a fan, and then come right on back.
Yeah, excuse me. I've been out for a week.
That's awesome. So the Cats are going to cover the onside kick, and we're going to have good field position at the 30-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10. Now we're going to see the Bobcats in the spread. One wide out to the right side, one man in the slot.
They've got the quarterback out here covering Raylan Spratt. I'm sure they're going to be physical with him.
So quarterback's going to bobble the snap. He's going to throw
catch the ball, Raylan. Oh,
little crossing pattern, but it's going to get him the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And it's going to bring up a second down.
Yeah, McGee was there. They reacted pretty quick.
So the ball's going to be at the 31, a gain of a yard officially. So second down and 9. 6 minutes, 10 seconds, clock runs. Bobcats trail 7-0.
And here's what I'm looking at. Their best football player is number 4, Kai Bell. And if you look at the quarterback, he's following Raylan Spratt, our number 5, all over the field. That's pretty interesting.
That is. Joseph Jones, the quarterback's going to hand off over the right tackle.
Oh, got to get that. That's nothing there, man.
Boy, he's just going to get the line of scrimmage and maybe gains a yard. But it's going to bring up a quick third down and a 9 for the Bobcats. So third down and long here. Bobcats tried to run, nothing doing. So
Yeah, we're behind the sticks, and that is it says okay. We're we're ahead of it. My bad.
Yep. So it's third down, and it's third down and 9. So we're with 5:25 trailing 7-0. This is a big third down play.
Right.
The Bobcats going to split a couple out wide to the right, one to the left side.
And we've got spread over here. They got a little confusion over here. So a little confusion is spread.
Jones.
Hold the ball. Oh,
Jones is going to go down. He's going to throw the ball. They're going to say that it's going to be an interesting call.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a forward pass?
They said incomplete, so they're going to put it back.
So it's going to be an incomplete pass. Didn't know if he fumbled or threw the ball.
Yeah, got to tuck that football away when you get people wrapping you up.
So the Cats are going to go 3 and out just really quick, and they're going to have to punt the football away to the McGee Owls, and McGee will probably get pretty decent field position. So now we know what they can do running. We've got to figure out a way to stop that run. We're going to get an opportunity here. It's a good punt. Man, it's going to hang for a while.
And he
fielded at the 30, and he's going to bobble it. And there's going to be a scramble for the football.
They got it.
It looks like McGee's going to cover, but that was a good punt there.
Right.
Hung up, allowed coverage time to get down there.
Right.
And that caused some of that issue.
Yeah. And I tell you what, man, if we got to get a 3 and out right here, because if McGee gets a first down right here, we can just say into the first quarter.
That's right. Absolutely.
Man, the time of possession right now is 6 minutes to 2.
That's right.
Well, not even 2.
No, not even 2. Yeah, we're just under 5 minutes to play.
Yeah.
McGee leads 7-0. They have the ball now. Their second offensive series here. The ball spotted at the 33-yard line of McGee. Owls wing T tight. Mr. Rexon type stuff.
Oh, he gets loose. Easter is loose. Wow.
It's a foot race.
Spread may catch it.
Only hope.
Oh, wow. Easter dead up the middle. Man.
Wow. One play from scrimmage, and McGee is going to go down. 2 touchdowns really quick.
Yeah, that was quick, man. Straight up the gut to Kalen Easton, the senior, 5'10", 205 pounds. He's pretty fast.
Wow.
To be 205 straight up the gut.
Spratt couldn't catch him. Of course, he had about 5 steps on Spratt, but Spratt just couldn't get there, and just like that, that's going to be a huge touchdown for the McGee Owls. And just like that as well, it'll bring the point after attempt back on for the second time here in the quarter. The kick is going to be blocked, no good. And so the the point after is no good.
Right.
And that's going to leave the score 13-0 in favor of McGee with 4:47.
Right.
Now, you were wrong about one
I was
thing.
wrong. The time of possession.
It didn't take them long.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, man, we're on the same wavelength.
I was hoping you were going to be right about that time of possession, but, boy, they did that really quick.
Right.
And so now the Bobcats, not in a hole yet, but we're starting to move a little dirt. So we've got to saddle up here and put an offensive drive together.
And the thing about it, man, we think of our offense as quick strike. Man, they're quick strike.
Yeah, you don't see many quick strike
with a wing
running
tee.
Offenses out of the wing tee. But, boy, he got in the secondary quick, and it was a foot race. Spratt couldn't catch him.
Man, that 34 is faster than I thought. But, he had a brother that was the running back a year or two ago, Jody Easter, who's up at playing at Henderson State right now, who was cat quick.
Oh,
super
absolutely,
fast, man.
absolutely.
Jody Easter. So, it runs in the bloodline.
So we await the kickoff. Kickoffs tonight, sponsored by Dumas Family Pharmacy.
Onside kicking in.
Going to be another squib kick.
Yep.
Taken at the 35,
Hold
fielded
football.
cleanly. Up to the 39-yard line, first down and 10. Now you can see that the McGee Owls are coming off of that sideline quickly.
Right.
And they're trying to smell blood early in this game. There's a lot of football to be played tonight.
And that's smart.
But tonight's the night we have to, or this series, I think we've got to make a move, Coach.
Right. And they're smart at what they're doing. And number one, they're putting one of their best athletes. They've been putting the quarterback over Spratt. And then they was also smart right there in the kicking game. They made sure to squib it. They don't even want to let him touch the ball.
That's right.
Because, we witnessed him go 95 yards down in Warren. So, they're very aware of who he is. Plus, he used to go to school here.
That's right.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for the Cats. Jones takes a snap, play action, drops back, looking to throw. He's going to throw a jump ball.
Oh,
and it is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it was intended for Marcus Kilgore, number 15, the sophomore. Brings up a second down and 10.
Stops the clock. 4:36 left to go in the first quarter.
And right there, like I say, Joseph Jones has been pretty accurate throughout this year. But right there, it was pressure. He threw under a little duress, so made him throw the pass a little quicker.
So it is 2nd down and 10.
Trying to get us to jump.
Long snap count for the Cats. Jones takes a snap. He is going to hand off over the left side.
Oh, and that's nothing there, man.
Nothing doing there.
Yeah, man, I'll be honest, our running game is kind of been stagnant since the first 3 games of the season. Right now, McGee is keying on it. We're going to have to go, the thing that's been positive for us all year is a little 5-yard outs and stuff and little stop routes. That's what's been positive for us so far. So we're hoping, and we haven't seen one of them. What I was saying, Mr. Rick, the thing that's been positive for us throughout running game, we haven't really seen it since the first 3 games. But what's been really positive is the little out routes.
That's right, absolutely.
But we haven't seen one tonight.
So now we're going to see Jones changing the play, or looked like he was going to call an audible there.
Here's a
Drops
little out
back
route.
looking to throw.
Oh,
and
man.
he is going to throw. Boy, they're covering those receivers up.
Man, they're playing good defense, man.
So Jones had nowhere to go, had a little pressure to boot, so he had to unload the football quick, nowhere to throw it.
Man, that's two possessions, man, and we may have had the ball 2 minutes.
Wow.
So
we're going to have to punt the football away with 3:48 left to go in the first quarter, 13-0 in favor of McGee.
And right now, McGee is not even going to put anybody back there. They just want the football.
So the punter is going to put a foot into it. Another good punt there. It's going to, let's see what kind of bounce it takes. It's going to take a McGee bounce. It just kind of dies at the 27-yard line. So that's where the Owls will set up offense, 1st down and 10. Now they've scored on both of their offensive drives in this football game. So we have got to make a stop on this series. You do not want to go behind 3 touchdowns this early in a football game. He fixed it. Yeah, I think we got the score adjusted on the screen. A few people have been asking about that, so I think the score is right now on the YouTube screen. 1st down and 10 for McGee. Handoff goes over right tackle. Man, he just fights his way into the secondary. Ball's on the ground, and it is going to be recovered by the Dumas Bobcats. That's the break that we needed.
Yeah, we needed that break.
So the Bobcats are going to recover a fumble at the 38-yard line of McGee. Now, you've got to make it happen here. You've got to take advantage of their mistake, and you have got to put points on the board here. So we have got to take advantage of their mistake, and we have got to get some points on the board. We have good field position, big turnover there, 1st down and 10. First down and 10 from the 38-yard line of McGee.
Yeah, we've got to get some. We've got 4 wide receivers out bunch, and we got Raylan Spratt down here below.
Jones looks things over. Big bunch set over on the left side. Now we're going to see McGee move.
Right.
So we hard count them, get a 5-yard break there. So it's going to be 1st down and 5.
Yeah, we need a little bit of help right here. We need to get a touchdown out of this drive. Need points on the board right now because so far, first 9 minutes of this, or 8 minutes and something, it's been all McGee.
3:30 left to go in the first quarter. McGee on top, 13-0. Still plenty of football left to play, but you're right. We are in a great position here with a 1st down and 5, good field position. Empty backfield for Jones. Swing pass.
High pass.
It's going to be incomplete. And it's going to bring up a 2nd down.
Yeah, he
and
rushed.
5.
Yeah, he rushed his throw right there, and it might be from all his throws so far. McGee has been getting a little pressure besides that one in there, so he may have been thinking about that. But you got to stay ahead of the chains on 1st and 2nd down.
Good thing about it, that penalty gives us a 2nd down and 5, so that is that's something positive there. But boy, we've got to keep the chains moving. Handoff this time over the right side, breaks the tackle, gets into the secondary, and he gets the 1st down to the 26-yard line. So the Bobcats get the first down of the football game here tonight, and that keeps the chains moving, nearing the red zone, down to the 26. 3:18 clock runs, down 13-0. Golden opportunity here with a fresh set of downs and good field position to crawl back in this football game early.
Right.
Cats come to the line. One wide out to either side of the field. One man in the slot. The same. Either side, one setback. Jones drops back, pressure zone. He's going to have to tuck and
run.
Hold
that ball. Hold
the ball. And he's got nowhere to go.
Man, they're coming, man. They're coming at Jones, and, once he gets out of there, they've got some pretty good guys that can move out there.
So he's going down back at the 31-yard line. He's going to lose, and it's going to be third down now. And it's going to be third down and long for the Cats.
Be second, I think.
I'm sorry, that's correct. Second down. Second down and 15 after the loss of 5 on the play. Jones looks things over, trips to the left, one wide out to the right, one setback. Jones takes a snap, quick throw, crossing pattern. It is complete to number 1. He's going to be inside the red zone, crosses the 15.
Oh, there's a flag.
Down to the 14-yard line.
And we'll see what that flag is, a late flag coming in.
So the pass is going to be complete to Tashawn Henderson, and we're going to see what the flag is. The ball's right now spotted at the 15-yard line. It is going to be face mask against McGee, so it's going to be a first down, and we're going to be inside the red zone inside the 10 actually. So we'll see if this is incidental or personal foul, and they're going to step the ball inside the 10, and he's going to mark it down at the 7-yard line. First down and goal for the Cats. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left to go here in the first quarter in McGee, with the Owls on top 13-0. Ag Bowl 2023. Jones drops back a little time this time, and he's going to throw, and it is going to be a touchdown for the Dumas Bobcats.
Raylan Spratt.
Now he's going to get a flag for celebration in the end zone. Something we really didn't need there, but we did need the 6 points.
Right.
So with just under 2 minutes, we're on the scoreboard, 13-6, awaiting the Chavez point after attempt. Jones the holder. And we're going to have unsportsmanlike conduct against Spratt, spiking the ball in the end zone or doing that little spin move with it. And so you got to know you're going to get caught doing that. So now the point after attempt is going to be more like a field goal, as they're going to step it off on the point after attempt. They're going to move the ball back to the 14-yard line. No, they're still walking, so it's going to be back to the 17. So it's going to be a 34-yard point after attempt, which is
that's a huge penalty, man.
That's a big penalty.
Yeah, because Chavez is capable of making a field goal, but that's a huge penalty on us right here, because points are at a minimum. You need every point.
That's right.
You need
Absolutely.
every point.
So it's going to be listed as a 35-yard field goal attempt. And Chavez, Jones gets a snap, the kick is
and
up.
And it's blocked.
And it is going to be blocked. So even if it had been a 2-yard attempt, it was blocked with 1 minute, 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bobcats tighten it up a little bit, 13-6, pull back within a touchdown. But, boy, just things faltering for the Cats. But it's early in the game, plenty of time to right the ship. Now what you've got to do is simple. You got to stop this run game that the McGee Owls have brought to the table early in this football game. So we await the kickoff, sponsored by Dumas Family Pharmacy. So we await the kickoff, minute 58. So the Bobcats were able to answer one of the touchdowns, and the point after attempt was no good, and that brings our score at the moment 13-6 in favor of McGee. Had a turnover on their last offensive series. Kickoff is going to go into the end zone for a touchback, so Chavez getting it done there. McGee is going to take over first down and 10. So a non-returnable kickoff there, and we'll see what the McGee Owls can do here on offense. You know, these McGee Owl fans they get a little brutal sometimes. Right. So so does Dumas, I guess, but little squabbling early in the game. First down and 10 for McGee from the 20-yard line. McGee is actually going to split a wide out to the left side of the field, but they're not going to use him. Quarterback's going to keep.
And he's still loose. Oh, quarterback breaks a tackle. Number 10 is chasing him. Grant is on him. You got to wrap up. Oh, man.
Boy, it was a foot race. They finally hauled him down. But man.
Marion Grant, the defensive end, chased him down, man, and the southpaw.
Boy, some damage was done there as they're going to move the ball inside the 25-yard line. of the Dumas Bobcats.
Yeah, that was the quarterback, senior Kai Bell, 5'9", 200-pound quarterback.
So with a minute 41 left, McGee on top 13-6. They have a first down and 10 at the Dumas Bobcat 22-yard line. First down and 10. 22-yard line. One wide out. Don't expect them to throw. Quarterback works under center. He is going to hand off to the second man through.
Oh, number 12.
And he is
running that ball. Man.
He's finally going to be hauled down around the 1 or 2 yard line, but he's going to be real close to the goal line. They're going to have a first down and goal.
Yeah, man, they're getting whatever they run, man. McGee has got to be up to over 100 yards already rushing in the first quarter, man. And here's the thing, no passes so far.
So it is going to be a first down and goal, and they're quick to the ball. They're ready to go. Quarterback under center. Takes a snap. Hands off to the big
12.
back, number 12, and he's in.
Jefferson, and he's in there.
Third touchdown of the quarter for the McGee Owls.
Man, the good thing about it, you hate to say this, Mr. Rick, but, man, we needed that fumble. Because right now, you know, it's all about we got to get some turnovers because right now we're not able to stop them. Right now they're marching right down the field. That's 3 touchdowns.
Wow.
That's just been, you know, just straight, not a lot of resistance.
Yeah, right now they're running the ball at will against the Bobcat defense.
They really are.
So with a minute 2 left to go in the quarter, 19-6 awaiting, and they're going to go for 2. They're going to attempt the 2-point conversion. Quarterback's going to take the snap, hands off over the left side.
And they get it.
And he is into the end zone. So that brings the score 21-6 in favor of the McGee Owls. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with more first quarter action.
Arkansas Delta Byways is linked by 2 national scenic byways, Crowley's Ridge Parkway and Arkansas section of the Great River Road. You can use these routes as primary arteries through the Arkansas Delta, following loops and spurs to venture even further off the beaten path. Add to your adventure by focusing on specific themes to make new discoveries. Check out our new website at deltabyways.com to plan your trip today.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
The Bobcats have to do 2 things. Number 1, they've got to score on this offensive series. And number 2, they got to find an answer to that McGee run game. Welcome back, folks, as we await the kickoff after McGee has put 21 points on the scoreboard in the first quarter of play.
And our defense has really actually been pretty solid this year, but, man, this is a running game. Oh, good down.
Onside kick.
This is a running game that we haven't, you know, that we've yet to face.
That's right.
You know, it's real bunched up, real tight with the wing T, and this is what McGee has run for years. You know, back from Lenny Dowsher when they won championships in 98 and 99. This is just what McGee runs, man. Like I say, 3 yards, cloud of smoke, running straight at you.
So, short field for the Bobcats. First down and 10 from their own 47-yard line after that squib or onside kick or whatever it was. But good field position, you have to take advantage of it. You got to get back in this football game, stay within a touchdown. So it's a big offensive series here. Jones takes a snap. He's going to hand off over right tackle. Breaks one, gets into the secondary. He's going to get the first down, still on his feet, down to the 40-yard line. Whistle dead there. So a big run there, and that's a big first down and 10. So a 1st and 10 for the Cats down to the McGee 40-yard line, running downhill now, 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. McGee on top, 21-6. Jones splits 2 to the right, a couple of tight ends, 1 setback.
They jump.
And we are going to get a free 5 yards there on a hard snap count. So it's going to keep us ahead of the chains one way or another, and that's going to be a first down and 5 for Dumas as the ball's going to be marched down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, so far turnovers and, you know, offsides has kept us in the ball game.
Should be probably the last play of the quarter. Jones takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. He's going to throw the deep ball, and it's going to be complete at the 25, and he's going to be forced out of bounds at the 22-yard line, but that's going to be good for another Bobcat first down with 14 seconds left to go. I guess we are going to get one more snap here. So first down and 10 for the Cats. Little out routes there, like you said, Coach, are moving the ball now, getting some getting some things done here on offense. Got to keep it going. Near in the red zone, 23-yard line. 2 tight ends set now for Jones. And he is going to hand off to number 12. Those tight ends are in there to block, but not much doing. He's going to get the line of scrimmage. That's about it. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. 6 seconds left to go here in the first quarter with the McGee on top 21-6. So not a whole lot there on first down. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. And the clock stopped. I don't know why.
No.
If someone called a timeout or what, but for one reason or the other, the clock has stopped here in the first quarter. Haven't seen a signal at all.
The referee is saying something.
Unless it's like an equipment issue or something.
Oh, is that
or a penalty? Know. It's either got to be that or a penalty.
Is it a side? He was acting like he was pointing at the sideline. Looked like a sideline maybe warning or sideline something.
Now they're backing it up against Dumas, so there's obviously a penalty.
Right.
And it's going to move. So a sideline infraction. They didn't give a warning. They just chunked a flag.
Yeah, that's what it looks like,
So they're going to move the ball back to the 27-yard line. And now that is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. So we got all that stuff aired out. And after 1 quarter of play here in McGee, Arkansas, it is the McGee Owls 21, your Dumas Bobcats 6. We'll be back in 1 minute with second quarter action.
Children grow up fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving today for your child or grandchild with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. Save for college, trade school, or even pay down student loan debt. Brighter Futures start today. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risks, and costs, read the official statement at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Section 529 Plan Review Committee.
Every day, banking touches every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, First Natural State Bank has been there for all your life's milestones. Make First Natural State Bank your natural choice for all your banking needs. Member FDIC. Visit us online at fnsbank.com.
Welcome to second quarter action here in McGee. The score after 1 is the McGee Owls 21, Dumas Bobcats 6. Cats have the football, decent field position, and a big task ahead, and that's to score on this offensive series. You cannot get behind 2 or 3 touchdowns. You need to stay within a touchdown here, stay within striking distance, and, boy, this is a big offensive series for the Cats. It's first down and 15. Jones, empty backfield, drops back, looking to throw. He is going to throw, and it's going to be complete over the right side, and that's going to be a touchdown, Dumas Bobcats. And just like that, we're going to see T-Shawn Henderson, number 1, into the end zone, no laundry on the field. That's the way you start a quarter, and the Bobcats are going to tighten this game up. Good corner route to
T-Shawn Henderson, man. That was a great call. Great call by Dumas, man. The safety that they got back there is back too far, and that corner route, man, he made the perfect throw by Joseph Jones.
Now we've got to see what they're going to do on this 2-point conversion or point after attempt.
Probably going to go for 2.
It's 21-12. And if you get up to 14, that's just a 1-touchdown football game. You're right back into this game.
Yeah, we're short a player. Clock is ticking. Hope we don't. You'd hate to rush a 2-point conversion when it's so important.
Yeah, it's a big play here.
5 seconds.
Bobcats will go for 2 here. Jones takes a snap. He's going to drop back, looking to throw, and he is going to throw into the end zone. Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion fails.
Right. And I think right there, man, a good play call, but I think we were rushed a little bit, man.
Yep, I think you're right.
You know, they had a lineman that wasn't on the field that had to come on the field, but good thing about it is that we put points on the board because, man, we're going to have to put points on the board because right now, McGee is driving down the field and it's not a lot of resistance.
So now we've got to make a big stop here. You can score and get right back in this game. I mean, you know, it's no a big task if you can figure out a way to stop this run.
Right.
But they have had no problems running the football early in this football game. We'll see if we have an answer for that. Bobcats in the second quarter, moving from your right to your left, defending the south end zone. Bobcats in all white tonight with the gold helmet, purple numbers. Love the look. Nice road look there, Coach.
Oh, yeah, it looks good.
Chavez has the ball teed up. We await the kickoff. It's a non-issue with the wind. And Chavez is going to put a foot in
this.
It's going to be short and returnable.
This kid here is quick. Oh, and he went down.
He's going to go down trying to pick the ball up around the 17-yard line. We'll see if that's where they mark it.
Yeah, and he's a real – I'm kind of glad he went down. That's a real elusive, fast little guy right there.
So the McGee Owls are going to have a first down and 10 now. The Bobcat defense has a task at hand. They have got to find a way to make a stop. They've done it once, created a turnover. You can't count on turnovers. You've got to find solid defense to stop this run game, and that's what we've got to look for. Now, a turnover is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong, but you can't bank on those. You got to bank on good defense. Just underway, second quarter action, 21-12 in favor of the Owls. Quarterback's going to hand off out of the backfield, and boy, good stop there.
That's the best. That's the best defensive down we've had all night.
He gained a yard, so it's going to be second down and 9. Now that is a big defensive stop.
Yeah, that's the best one we've had all night. Everything else has been 3, 4, 5 yards or more.
Second down and 9 for McGee. 11:30 left to go in the second quarter. Just underway in the quarter. Bobcats trailing 21-12. Quarterback under center. He wears number 4. Looks things over. Takes a snap, and he is going to hand off over the right tackle. Not much doing there. Another big defensive stand by the Cats. And, boy, what they've been charged to do, they're doing right now, making a couple of good stops there. It's going to bring up a third down and 5 for the McGee Owls. Clock runs, 10:50 to go in the second quarter. Be sure to stick around at the half for the Barry's True Value halftime show and some scores from around the area. Third down, they're calling it 4 for the Owls. Big defensive stand here for the Cats.
Quarterback, and he's dropped.
And he's going down short of the first down.
Dropped by Tim Martin.
It's going to be dropped at the 24-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short. Now, big decision for McGee, and it's fourth down, and that's 2 yards. So we're going to see what they do, but the Bobcat defense has a golden opportunity right here to make the stop that we've been calling on. So you've got to hope they go for it. Don't let them hard snap you. Don't jump off sides and serve it up to them. If they're going to get it, make them earn it. But you do need to get off the ball, get off the line, make a stop in the backfield, and the Bobcats are not going to be able to do that.
Oh, and they got a first down, man.
They're going to break it over the right side. They're going to get a first down over the 40, still on his feet, up to the 42-yard line. Wow, gutsy call on fourth down there.
Very gutsy.
But a big first down for McGee. So McGee keeps the drive alive.
Oh, yeah, McGee keeps the drive alive. We got to run over the left side with Kai Bell, the quarterback, who's been breaking all night, man, and that was a big first down. Here with 9:29 left in the second quarter. McGee 21-12. And looks like we have a timeout. Dumas, stoppage and play right here again. 9:28 left in the second quarter. McGee 21-12. McGee coming off a big first down there on 4th and 2 by Kai Bell, the running back.
So with a timeout on the field, we'll take a quick timeout in the press box. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a charming spot to start your day or savor a hearty lunch? Look no further than Pick and Store and Restaurant. Start your Saturday mornings with mouth-watering breakfast selections like crispy bacon, fluffy pancakes, and delicious biscuits and gravy. They even have chocolate gravy. If you're there for lunch, check out Pickens fresh-raised beef burgers, sandwiches, and salads. Plate lunches are available Monday through Friday, and find all your favorites like meatloaf, fried catfish, and smoked chicken. Be sure to leave room for their homemade desserts like coconut pie, chocolate pie, bread pudding, and more. Pickens Store and Restaurant, 122 Pickens Road in Pickens.
You're listening to live Dumas Bobcat football on Country 106.9 FM. Your home each and every Friday night for live Dumas Bobcat football. Welcome back to second quarter action. 9:28 left to go in the quarter. McGee on top, 21-12. As they break the huddle after the timeout. Pretty good field position. The ball's at the 42-yard line of McGee.
Need a big stop right here by Dumas. A stop and a score would make this. Oh, and it's a pass. First pass. Quarterback is moving, he's open. He passes to number 2. He was wide open, just fell down. First pass of the ball game.
Yeah, he's going to complete it up to the 49-yard line, and that's going to be he's going to be shy of the first down by about 3 yards. So it's a gain of about 7. Right. But you're right. We haven't seen him throw the ball tonight. And now there's
flag. We got a flag on the play.
So they're going to have looks like an ineligible receiver downfield. So that's going to negate that complete pass, and it's going to be backed up to the McGee 43-yard line. So they're going to repeat the down. It's going to be first down and long. So that was a big penalty there against McGee.
A huge penalty.
Clock runs. We're down to 9 minutes to go in the half. 21-12 in favor of McGee. It's first down and long now for the Owls. Clock shows 15. I think it's longer than that. Everybody's in tight.
The quarterback is running again. He's going up. Oh, man, he has enough for a first down, and he's keep going. He's out to probably about the 40.
He's going to be forced out of bounds
44,
around the 40.
43, something 40 up in there. Oh, a little further than I thought.
Yeah, they're going to mark him down at the 42-yard line, first down and 10.
Quarterback
he just got the corner over the left side, man, and was just gone. Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, man, they faking that ball with that misdirection, and right now they're getting what they want.
You know, you don't see a quarterback keeper running to the corners a lot. You see those usually go up the middle.
Right.
First down and 10 for McGee. One wide out. They're going to hand off out of the backfield. Nothing doing there. Moves the ball up to the 40. A gain of about a yard. Second down and 9.
That was East on the carry.
Keeps the clock running. We're down to 8:30 left to go in the half. And, boy, Dumas just needs to get a stop. Man, they need to make a big stop here and get this ball back and not get behind anymore in this game, because you're in a dogfight right now, and, you're in a position where you can win this game, but you've got to stay within within that one touchdown.
Man, got to watch out for the quarterback, because that play there has been dangerous. We haven't been able to stop there. And there's that one either. To number 12, he's been running big all night.
Pretty good defense there. He's going to get a gain of about 4. Moves the ball down to the 36-yard line. So it's going to bring up a third down and 5 for McGee.
Yeah, number 12 is hobbling off the field.
So we know this is 2-down territory, so it's third down and 5. So you've got to make a big stop here on third down. Try to cause them to lose a couple if you can. You need to get in the backfield, make a big stop here. Right. Clock runs. We're down to 7:30 left to go in the half.
Yeah. If I'm guessing, I'm thinking it's quarterback fake and quarterback run the ball around the left side. I mean, that's what's been working all night.
And the quarterback
and he comes around.
He's going to drop back looking
and
to throw.
There's a pass. Oh, and they got us to Easter for the first down. Oh,
wow. They're going to throw complete across the 30.
A little fake to the running back, and then the fullback, Easter, boot out to the right side.
And, McGee's got to be feeling pretty good now. They've been running the ball at will, and now for no reason they're throwing the ball, but they're throwing the ball successfully.
Right.
So they haven't had to throw the ball against Dumas yet.
Right.
Nonetheless, that's another first down.
Guess they want to keep us balanced, keep us honest.
I think that's exactly right. So that's going to move the ball to the 28-yard line of Dumas. We're under 7 minutes to go here in the half with McGee on top, 21-12. One wide out, split way wide to the left side. 3 men in the backfield. Quarterback works under center. 2 tight ends.
Quarterback's running again.
Quarterback's going to keep. Drops the shoulder, looking for a little running room.
Man, he got close to a first down, man. That's at least about 9, man.
He's going to be near the red zone, just shy of the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up a second down and short for the Owls.
That play there has been a killer for us all night. Quarterback, fake, and spin and go over the left side. Man, they've gotten what they wanted on that play all night. Kai Bell has been very tough for us to bring down tonight.
So
there's Easter. Easter has the first down, and Easter has more.
The secondary man crosses the 10 down near the 5-yard line.
If I had to say so far, man, we've been looking at the Kai Bell and the Easter show. Man, we said that before, early in the game. Look for number 4 and number 34 to carry the load. And man, they're bruising runners. Physical. Nice kids, both of them. What we have Bell at 200, and then we have Easter at 205. Those are some big running backs.
First down and goal now. The ball's at the 5-yard line. With 5:47 left to go in the half.
And you can look at McGee right here. If they don't get in, they're probably going to burn a little time right here. They're going to take the time now.
Quarterback's going to hand off to number 24, the fullback.
Easter.
He just walks into the end zone for the McGee Owl touchdown.
Yeah, McGee has put up 27 points here. 5:36 left in the second quarter. We're waiting an extra point. Ball went up the left side to Easter for the touchdown. That's his second touchdown of the game. He has one short and he has one long.
So that will bring the point after attempt on for McGee with 5:36 left to go in the half. McGee pulls out to a 27-12 lead. Snaps down. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. So 5:36 left to go here in the second quarter. McGee has pulled out to a 28-12 lead over the Bobcats. The Bobcat offense has to saddle up when we come back in 30 seconds.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Playing behind on the road's tough, Coach, and that's what we've done this entire game so far. So we've got to answer here on this offensive drive. They've been kicking the ball weird, too, so you've got to watch that.
And I tell you something we need to look for, Mr. Rick, and we might not look at it this half, but, man, if right now being down like this, at least 2 touchdowns, man, McGee is going to run that clock. They're gonna use some time. Uh-oh.
Got a pretty good return over the right sideline. He's going to move the ball up to midfield. So Johnson is going to get Bobcats good field position, a half a field. So it's going to be first down and 10. Now, just hope we can put an offensive series together and move this ball.
Yeah, well, if you're hoping for anything, you want to get in the end zone. If not, you don't want to get a ball back to McGee too quickly, because right now the advantage is with McGee because, the way that they play football, man, they're gonna burn that clock as they run the ball. So we've got to score. And quickly, we don't want to turn it back to them because I can assure second half with a lead, they're going to take their time running the ball and run time off the clock.
First down and 10 for the Cats, midfield. Jones going to hand off over the right side.
Not much doing there.
Yeah, he's going to get the line of scrimmage. He may have crossed the 50. Now, they're going to mark him there, so it's going to be second down and 10. And as well as McGee is running against Dumas, we have not been successful running against them.
No. We haven't seen that running game since about the third game of the season.
That's right.
Since then, we've been passing, and you got to find a way to get that balance because, man, teams start to, know what you're going to do, and it makes it tough.
Second down and 10, empty backfield for Jones.
Oh, and
now we're going to get us another 5 yards. We've had a few of those tonight, so we'll take what we can get. That's going to move the ball across midfield to the 45-yard line of McGee. 4:50 left to go here in the half. Bobcats trail 28-12, and a big offensive series here for the Cats. Got the score, Coach.
Yeah, we needed that right there. Man, that was a big penalty. That's helped us.
Empty backfield, trips to the left. Jones drops back.
And
he's going to throw a pick.
He picks it. Kai Bell. And he has a block out ahead, and Keyshawn is having block out, and he's steady going.
And he is going to be into the end zone. They're going to signal touchdown.
Wow, that's a huge play, man. There's flags down, though.
So
got flags down. I don't know what the call is.
Jones is going to throw a pick 6, awaiting these penalties.
Yeah, there's flags down. We're waiting to see what we got here.
So we'll get the flags sorted out, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's against them, so touchdown may be coming back.
So if they bring the touchdown back, that's big, but
that's
now
huge.
They've got the ball either way, so that's huge for them with the way they've been running the ball. So you take the points off the board, but man, we got to stop them. We got to figure out a way to stop this offense.
Yeah, man. Needed that flag, even though they picked it. We needed that flag. We did not need that score right there. I mean, Dumas just got to come out and bear down, and they got to get a stop right here. Try to get a 3 and out right here on the offense and try to get our offense back on the field, put some points on the board before halftime.
And that was a huge penalty as that's going to move the ball back into McGee territory at their own 47-yard line.
And you wonder how conditioned this quarterback is for McGee Kybell because, man, he's having to do a lot. He's running the offense. He's running the football. They got him covering Raylan Spratt, our best receiver, so he's having to do a lot. You know, he may wear down in the second half.
First down and 10. Quarterback's going to hand off over 12. Right tackle. He's going to drop a shoulder, barrels his way across midfield down to the 49-yard line of the Dumas Bobcats. It's a gain of 3, second down and 7 for McGee. 4:15. Now, we need that clock to run out, Coach. We get the ball back in the third quarter. We don't need them to score again.
No, we don't need that at all.
We have to make some stops here. We're, 4 minutes to go in this half. So we've got to make some stops here. That was a pretty good stop there after a gain of about 3, second down and 7. Ball's at the 49 of the Bobcats. Quarterback's going to hand off over to the right side.
And they got him.
And they're going to make a stop. He may have gotten a yard down to the 47. That's about it, so it's going to bring up a quick third down, keeps that clock running.
Yeah, defense is looking good right here. Those are 2 good stops.
We're inside the 3:30 mark here in the half. Third down and 4 for the McGee Owls. Dumas territory, ball's at the Bobcat 47-yard line.
You got to be looking for either a pass from the quarterback or he's running it.
Quarterback's under center.
And he's running it.
And he is going to run the football.
And he's gone again.
And he's into the secondary
gone again.
quickly.
Oh, and he almost stripped. Raylan Spratt was going for the strip.
But it's
man, hey, number 4 has been tough all night. You know, we haven't had an answer for him. Number 4 is he's getting a little tired. It looks like he's cramping up. He's getting tired, I'm telling you.
So he's going to move the ball to the 25-yard line where they will have a first down.
And he's got a little limp in him. As you can see, man, he's putting in some heavy minutes, and that's going to bode well to see. Look like he's beginning to cramp up a little bit.
So we're down to 3 minutes to go in the half, 28-12 in favor of McGee, and we've got to make a stop. Can't let this game get out of hand, so we've got to make a big defensive stop. Yep. Quarterback's going to hand off over the right side.
Number 12. Man, 12. Oh, he's holding. There's a holding call.
So we have lost power. So we're looking to get our power back. So, all right, I think we're back in business.
Yeah, I saw that holding call down here at the bottom.
So that's going to back McGee up. Going to be a holding call there against the Owls. So we'll see where they're going to spot the football. 2:40, that stops the clock. 2:40 left to go in the half.
And I tell you, something to look at. If you notice it, even on the handoff and even on the play call, number 4 is limping. And that's the one that did the damage to us.
He has done some damage tonight.
So we can't be looking for him to run right here. They'll probably give you a steady dose of 12 and 34. Look how he's limping.
He is going to hand off. Yep.
He's limping bad.
The number 34.
And he's still running. Golly, he's a tough runner.
He's going to create a lot of damage. He's going to move the ball inside the 10.
Look at the quarterback, Mr. Rick. He's struggling.
Yep. He is limping somewhat. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
but man, he has that that backfield so full of talent that it just doesn't matter right now. They are getting it done,
man, and they're gonna take the time right here now, run a little clock.
So
he's moving a little better now. I don't know if those are.
All right, so it's going to be a first down and goal for McGee. We're under 2 minutes to play, and you about need a miracle right here to keep him out of the end zone.
Yep, and the quarterback's going to run, and they got him.
Yeah, he's not going far. He's going to get the 4.
If he's going to run like that, we want him to run every time now.
So the quarterback's going to get about inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. That keeps the clock running, 1:38. Right. And, man, we just need to make a stop.
You don't know if he got hit and got hurt or if he's feeling little cramps or something. You can't quite tell.
So McGee's going to split one receiver to the right side of the football field. Quarterback works under center. Swing T formation. A lot of misdirection out of that backfield.
There's 12.
12's going to get the handoff.
Man, he's running hard, man.
And he's going to be into the end zone. They're going to signal on second effort. Touchdown. Boy, that's just what Dumas did not need with a minute 8 left to go here.
They really didn't.
In the half. So McGee's back in the end zone. Touchdown. Man, we did not need that. So we await the point after attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. Wow, minute 8 left to go in the half. It's 35-12 in favor of McGee. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the kickoff. Stick around.
Call ASC Property Management Incorporated for your real estate and rental property needs. They have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments as well as houses for rent in Dumas, Grady, Gould, Star City, and the surrounding area. Phone 870-382-6762 or come see them at 710 Meadow Drive behind Mad Butcher in Dumas. ASC Property Management and Southland Management, members of the Realtors Association, proud members of the Dumas community, and strong supporters of Bobcat Sports, equal housing provider.
Man, just what we did not need. Another touchdown with a minute 8. And the Bobcats, you don't know what to say about that minute 8. What do? Do you try to make a big play? Do you try to, take a shot? I don't know. But, boy, McGee is running the ball at will against the Bobcats.
Right, they really are.
It's going to be a short kick, fielded well at the 35. Looking for a little running room. Johnson's going to get the 40.
Hold on to that football.
And haul down at the 42. That's where the Bobcats will take over first down and 10.
Right. Good thing. Number 4, the quarterback, he's still on the sideline nursing some little injury, and you're kind of glad he's not out there because he's been their best DB.
That's absolutely correct.
He's the one that picked the pass off and took it for a touchdown and got called back. Man, he's been a workhorse in this first half. He really has.
So, first down and 10 for the Dumas Bobcats with 1 minute left to go here.
We're going to go empty.
In the half. So, empty backfield for the quarterback, Jones. Drops back, quick throw, complete. He's going to drop the football. Drops the football.
Right. And that's been there, when you're running little out routes and the other – that's been there with T-Shawn doing – Henderson, number 1, doing a little stop. That inside route has been there for us all night. I mean, we scored earlier, on a corner route from him. They're playing off him a lot on that inside route.
Second down and 10 now for Dumas after the incomplete pass. Jones takes a snap. Now there's going to be
that's probably a false start.
Looks like that's going to be a false start.
Against us, false start on number 15, our wide receiver, Marcus Kilgore.
So that's going to back the Bobcats up 5 yards. We're down to 55 seconds, 35-12 in favor of McGee.
Yeah, want to be careful right here on this play. You don't want to, you don't want to give them nothing. But no big plays right here.
So, second down for the Cats. Jones looking to throw. He is going to
man. I've got to watch myself right here, man. I just saw the guy breaking, and it makes me feel like I'm out there,
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Man, I don't like that because that guy there, he just missed it. Maybe we can, second half, give him a little pump. Get him to jump.
Yeah, a little pump
fade, and we go.
Like that.
They were sitting on that.
So it is going to be a third down and long for the Bobcats. Ball's at the 37-yard line of Dumas. Cats desperately need to get a first down and keep this series alive. Jones looking to throw. Pocket collapses. He is going to throw incomplete. He just kind of had to unload.
Right.
So it's going to be a fourth down. We're going to have to punt the football away, and we're going to give McGee 45 seconds here in the first half.
Be interested to see, with the quarterback has been over there limping a little bit, will he come back out?
Yeah, you have to wonder. They're moving the ball well. Right. He's been pretty tough, but they move the ball well without him. So it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, Coach Haddock just came and said something to him, and looked like he gave Coach a thumbs up to let him know that he could go.
Man, pretty good punt there. It's going to take a Dumas bounce, and it is going to roll dead inside the 20 back to the 18-yard line with 33 seconds left to go in the half. So a good punt there, good special team play.
And the quarterback, look, he's limping pretty bad running out there. We were just looking for him either if they don't take a knee or just hand it off to those running backs and just let them, run the time out and go into the half.
That's right.
I can't see them doing anything spectacular here before half, but just running the ball.
33 seconds left to go here in the half, 35-12 in favor of McGee. And you're right. We're just interested to see, what they're going to do here because they have got a pretty commanding lead at the moment.
Maybe a knee.
Everybody's in
what
tight.
I said, they took the knee.
And they are going to take the knee, let the clock run. And
that quarterback is limping pretty bad, man.
Quarterback, he absolutely is still.
I don't know what he did, but he's limping pretty bad. Now he's running, but he's hurting. It's something.
So that is going to bring us to the end of the first half of play, and after 2 quarters in McGee, Arkansas, it is the McGee Owls 35, the Dumas Bobcats 12. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. We'll be back with the Berries 2 Value halftime show after these words. Stick around, folks. We'll have some scores from around the area.
Today comes only once. It is a day of opportunity. What is done with this day will play a big part in determining the future. I am Renata Jenkins-Bowler with Roller Funeral Homes. That is a pretty bold statement, but a true one nevertheless, because every day is filled with opportunities taken or missed. At Roller Funeral Homes, we look at each day as an opportunity to prove ourselves worthy of the trust that you have put in us for so many years. Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect.
At Dumas Family Pharmacy, they are committed to making it easier for you to manage your health. They can help you find the most affordable medications, offer advice on over-the-counter medication needs, deliver prescriptions directly to your home, and more. Dumas Family Pharmacy offers personalized service that makes staying healthy a little easier. Now that's music to your ears. Visit Dumas Family Pharmacy at 301 Highway 65 South in Dumas. Dumas Family Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care.
The love of football defines fall weekends, and in many homes, our families. But it's a demanding sport that can cause injury. That's why UAMS Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is on sidelines and in locker rooms for high schools and colleges across the state, ready to care for athletes with clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas. UAMS Health, official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics and future Razorbacks all over Arkansas. Learn more at uams.health/team.
At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at 395 Highway 65 South in Dumas or give us a call at 870-382-4098 to learn more. At participating offices, services do not include audit, asset, or other services for which a license is required.
Over 100 years of service to the community. It's Metter Pharmacy in Dumas. At Metter Pharmacy, you'll step back in time with their old-fashioned soda fountain, along with delicious milkshakes and wonderful lunch sandwiches. Plus, at Metter Pharmacy, they have a new selection of fall gifts, including purses, jewelry, and name-brand perfumes and colognes. Remember, when it comes to pharmaceutical needs, see the crew at Metter Pharmacy, 101 West Waterman in downtown Dumas since 1917.
I'm Rex Nelson. Outside of the state's natural beauty, the thing that strikes me most as I travel Arkansas is the junk in yards and trash along the highways. In a place that markets itself as the natural state, we've too often been guilty of, at best, ignoring our natural treasures, at worst, polluting and littering them. Let's take pride in our state by keeping it litter-free. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
And welcome to the Berries True Value of Dumas halftime show tonight, as it is senior night 2023 here in McGee, Arkansas. So they're added a little time onto the clock. We'll have an extended halftime show tonight, but we do want to welcome you to our broadcast. Halftime score, not what we wanted it to be, no doubt about it, but it is 35-12 in favor of the McGee Owls. Not where the Bobcats wanted to be or needed to be. But Coach, we have struggled stopping the run.
Right. Yeah, McGee has been tremendous tonight, running the football from number 12 Jefferson, 34 Easter, and the quarterback Bell. Man, they've run the football at will against us, putting up 35 points. And with their style of run and style of offense, you wouldn't think they put up that high score this quick.
Man, we just have not had an answer, and they have ran the ball well. And their opening series kind of set the pace for the football game. And the Bobcat offense, with the help of a turnover and some good defensive stands, staying in the football game. But a 35-12, that's tough. And boy, you're on the road, you're down in hostile territory, and we've got to come out on this opening drive, and we've got to make a statement. We've got to say, look, we're not done. And we got to score. We need a opening drive score and crawl back in this football game. We've got a half to play, plenty of time, but you just got to figure out a way to stop that run.
I agree with you. I mean, they've been tremendous running the football all night, man. I'm sure if I had to say it, I guarantee they've got at least 200. 150 to 200 yards rushing, man, easily.
They have got some yards. We don't know where their stat man's at. We was hoping he would be close to us, but he's not. But so we've got some scores. And go ahead, Coach, with the ones you have there that's updated.
The one I have updated, I just have Hamburg 21, Star City 7 at the half, and then you can share with them what you got.
We have Crossett 42, Helena West Helena 0. That's in the first half. And a pretty good football game. Warren 21, Monticello 14. All of those in the first half of play. And so we'll try to keep those updated as they come across. But the big news here is 35-12 in favor of McGee at the half. And not where the Bobcats wanted to be, but man, you just got to claw your way back into the game. You got another half of football to play, and you've got to just claw your way back into this football game, and to do what you have to do. Now, you did touch on the fact that the quarterback is a little gimpy.
Yeah,
we don't know if he's injured, if he's cramping a little bit, if he's got a tender ankle. But we need something to slow that young man down.
And as you can see, he just walked on senior night, but he's disappeared. So that lets you know he's gone to the locker room for some kind of treatment.
Yep, that's absolutely
correct. Because, if you had to say so far in tonight's game, he's been the most important person on offense and defense for McGee tonight.
So, he has been a workhorse.
Right.
And now we were talking earlier in the pregame show about the ramifications of this game in the playoff picture.
Yes.
This doesn't paint the picture up. It puts the outline up there, but there's still some spots that have to be colored in.
Right.
So a loss here tonight by the Bobcats or McGee
be devastating.
It'd be devastating. But I don't think it completely tosses either team out of the playoff picture. We're basically
we're at fifth right now, 2-3, tied with McGee. But a loss tonight would probably mean, in order for us to make the playoffs, if we lose tonight, we would have to beat Crossett and DeWitt.
Yep, I think that's correct.
And that's a tough task, man.
Yeah, DeWitt, man. DeWitt just came out of nowhere, just barnstorming this year.
And they're rolling down there.
And you don't really see like a superstar down there. They just are playing good football.
I tell you what, I watched a little of their game. Man, if you want to see somebody run hard, they've got a number 1 running back. Man, he's a sophomore. Man, he runs the ball hard. And their starting quarterback is hurt. So they played against Warren last week with a freshman at quarterback. So, man, that just tells you, that DeWitt has a system in, and they're plugging and playing. And whenever you can bring up a sophomore quarterback and bring him in, then, you bring one of them in and he comes in and plays – keeps playing good, then that means, they didn't slip a beat because, Warren's probably, ranked number 2 in the state.
Right.
And you bring out a freshman, and DeWitt was up 23-19 in his third quarter at one point. But then, Warren with their tradition rich and, and everything. And they poured it on and went ahead and I think pulled away 39-23.
Yeah, but it was a game there for a while, and that's all you can do. You got to try to keep it where you have a chance to get back in the football game. Right. That's what Dumas has got to do in this game in the second half. Right. We've got to come out on this opening possession. If you could get some points on the board, keep chipping away at that lead and find an answer for that run game. Right. But that run game has been eating us alive here in the first half of this football game. And it's been tough, but we're just going to keep plugging, keep trying and seeing what's going to happen here. But the halftime score is the McGee Owls 35, Dumas Bobcats 12, Ag Bowl 2023 here. You're listening to the Berries True Value of Dumas halftime show. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back with more of the halftime show, senior night here in McGee. After this, stick around.
Simmons Bank, nominated by Forbes magazine as a top U.S. bank, takes great pride in investing in our friends and neighbors. For more than 100 years, we've worked to make our customers' dreams come true, earning trust with convenient and reliable financial tools, checking and savings accounts, home and consumer loans, small business loans, and low-rate credit cards. Wherever you are on your financial journey, we're there with you every step of the way. Simmons Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, subject to credit approval.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
Dive into freshness at the one and only D&N Fish Market in Dumas. They have fresh catfish steaks and fillets and fresh buffalo available in ribs and fillets. Visit D&N Fish Market Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 12 till 5 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fresh fish is available by the pound and by the bag. Give them a call today for all your fresh fish needs at 870-382-0738. D&N Fish Market, 1026 Highway 165 East in Dumas.
It's that time of year again, and everywhere you go, people are rooting for their favorite teams. At Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance, we want to be your favorite team. That's why we created Fave Rates, great new rates with the same great service. Call your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent today or get a free quote online at faverates.com. Arkansas Farm Bureau Insurance. Go with the home team.
Call Farm Bureau Agent Grant Shellman or Deshae County Agency Manager Bubba Hudson today at 870-382-4004.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
And welcome to the Berries True Value of Dumas halftime show. Senior night here. They're having the senior festivities, little extended halftime show. And I was trying to whoop down a cheeseburger. I do apologize for that. But what can I say? So we have a football game here that has playoff ramifications, and the winner is going to be in better shape for that 5th seed. But, man, if the loser tonight is going to have to pretty much win out the regular season. And in order to do that, both teams are going to have to face DeWitt, and we're going to have to face Crossett, and I believe McGee is going to have to face Helena West Helena. So Dumas has a couple of big, tough games staring us in the face in the next 2 weeks. So just a tough end of the season for the Bobcats. So a winning here tonight is not a must for the Cats, but it's about 90% that. So we really need to win this football game tonight. We trailed 35-12 at the half, and the problem has been the running game. And, man, McGee has just ran the ball at will in the first half. They scored on their first 3 possessions of this football game, and we finally had a turnover or so, but, boy, it was just hard to find an answer. And they put 35 points on the board. Bobcats have scored twice, 2 touchdowns. 1 point after attempt was blocked. Second touchdown, the Bobcats went for it went for the 2-point conversion. That failed no good, and that's where our score is now, 35-12 in favor of McGee. You know, you're on the road, 4A conference play, the Shea County rivalry. There's a lot at stake. This is a big game every year for both teams, and it's been that way for many, many years. And, boy, McGee has taken the home field advantage so far, and they've used that with this crowd noise and the momentum. But really the answer, the real problem for the Dumas Bobcats is figuring out a way to slow the run down. We have not done that yet, and McGee has ran the ball almost at will tonight. So Dumas has got 2 things they're going to have to do. They're going to have to stop that run. They're going to have to stop the scoring, and then the Bobcats are going to have to figure out a way to get some points on the board. And the way we're going to do that, we've not been able to run the ball well. So I think what the Cats are going to have to look at is those quick outs, crossing patterns, a couple of bubble screens. They're going to have to throw the ball. You don't have to get a bunch on every play, but you're going to have to get some positive yards. Keep the third downs to third down and short. Try to stay ahead of the chains. It's a big task. Monticello's playing good McGee's playing good football tonight, but you still got a half to play. So, you got to hang in there and keep chugging and see what happens. And right now we're looking at Crossett 42 over Helena 0 and Warren 21-14 over Monticello, and that's around the half. So that's a couple of scores. We're going to try to update a few more here in just a few minutes. But you are listening to Live Dumas Bobcat Football on Country 106.9 FM and on YouTube, on our YouTube page, EAB Sports Network. We do have an app that you can download, EA, and it's simply EAB Media Group. You download that app. When it opens, you tap Sports, and you scroll down to Dumas Bobcats, and it takes you straight to our YouTube stream. We still have people learning that, figuring that out, and getting on board with that, and having a lot of positive comments about our YouTube stream, and we appreciate all of that. But we really appreciate people watching the games, and the folks that cannot come out to the games. We appreciate you watching the games, not necessarily just for us, but for the team, because we are able to let the team know how many viewers we have and let them know that, hey, there's people watching you guys. And that makes them feel better, knowing that the people that aren't here are still, there's a lot of folks watching the football game. So we're able to share that information with them, and it means a lot to those young men and the coaching staff as well. And they're appreciative of the work that everybody puts in to make the whole program work, and we are as well. We're very appreciative of the coaching staff as well, as they are, they're doing everything they need to do to keep this football team in the winning column. And you have to play with the kids you have, and a lot of times, you have a big crowd, but this year the numbers are down a little bit, and the coaching staff is having to plug players in to where they need them and where they can best utilize them. And it's a big job. And I think they're doing a great job and keeping this team on track. And we've had a pretty good season. Still have plenty of football left to play. Playoffs or not, we still have 2 big football games left after tonight, as we're going to play host to the Crossett Eagles and the DeWitt Dragons. So those are going to be 2 big football games. So we're going to end this regular season out with a bang, playoffs or not. So, but we'll know a little bit more about that picture as we progress into the end of the season. And, boy, it's coming up quick. This season has gotten away from us, and it won't be long till it'll be over, folks, and it seems like we just started. That's the way it is every year, and we miss football when it's not here, but, boy, when it gets here, you have to saddle up, and you have to keep up because it gets quick. But once again, the halftime score is the McGee Owls 35, the Dumas Bobcats 12. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more of the Berry's True Value halftime show after this.
The Fender Bender. The perfect way to ruin a perfect day. But as long as you've got auto insurance, you could be just fine. Unless the car you hits another car and another. And you have to wonder, just how much coverage do you have? With an umbrella policy from Farm Bureau Insurance, you can extend your liability coverage beyond the limits in your standard policy.
Call Farm Bureau Agent Grant Shellman or Shea County Agency Manager Bubba Hudson today at 870-382-4004.
Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company of Arkansas Incorporated. Southern Farm Bureau Casualty Insurance Company. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company. Jackson, Mississippi.
Greenway proudly supports the DIYer in you. Whether you're a mover, a shaker, a groundbreaker, a risk taker, a challenge embracer, or a landscape visionary, whatever the task, we've got a John Deere tractor that can help move your project forward. You've got work to do, so let's get started. Reserve yours today in store or at gogreenway.com.
Craving pizza? Big Benjo Pizza in Dumas has just what you're looking for. Open 7 days a week for dine-in, takeout, and drive-through. Big Benjo Pizza also has a low-carb keto cauliflower crust in addition to your classic homemade pizza. They also have barbecue, supreme, taco, and chicken bacon ranch specialty pizzas along with hot wings, spaghetti, and salad. Hometown service and a Dumas staple. Big Benjo Pizza. Call 382-2880 to place your order. Big Benjo Pizza, 720 Highway 65 in Dumas.
Stumped on a home project? Stop by Barry's True Value in Dumas for expert advice on any remodeling project. Barry's is stocked with the right products and tools from brands like DeWalt and Stihl to get the job done. While you're in Barry's, check out the outdoor selection. Barry's True Value carries top brands like Under Armour and Lacrosse footwear to help you have a successful hunt. For all your home projects and outdoor needs, trust Barry's True Value in Dumas. Barry's, behind every project is a true value.
And we're just about to wrap up the Berry's True Value of Dumas halftime show. Speaking of Berry's, and we do appreciate them as well as all of our amazing sponsors and the folks that make this broadcast possible. And we have some really good sponsors, some great businesses in Dumas. There are some businesses in Dumas that have been around forever, and we have some sponsors that are new. So we have a mixture of both. But, man, you need to go out and check out the products that they sell, the services they provide, and support Dumas locally. And it will pay off for you. I promise you, you won't regret it. And to tell these folks that you appreciate them advertising on the Dumas Bobcat Radio, EAB Radio Network, because that keeps us on the air. That allows us to bring you free live Bobcat football to the listeners and the viewers on our YouTube channel as well. We want it to be free to everyone. The sponsors are taking care of the bills. We, in return, get their advertisements out on the radio. So, but we want to keep this football feed and this YouTube feed free to you, the listeners and the viewers. Don't forget that. This is free to you. And that is compliments of our sponsors. You know, nothing's free. Somebody's paying the bills, but our sponsors are taking care of that. But we want to keep it free. We want anybody, no matter where you're at, to get on YouTube and watch the Dumas Bobcat football game free of charge, and we want to make it enjoyable. So we appreciate you, and we want to make that clear. You know, there's a lot of places you can buy subscriptions and stuff, but we want to keep it free to the viewers, and we want as many viewers as we possibly can. And we want you watching these young men and these folks, playing football out here in the band and all of that. We want to bring it all to you into your home and into your vehicle. And we don't want you to have to worry about paying subscriptions and stuff like that. that is going to bring us to the end of the Berry's True Value of Dumas halftime show. Once again, the halftime score here in McGee, Arkansas is the McGee Owls 35, the Dumas Bobcats 12. The Bobcats will receive the kickoff. We'll be back in 2 minutes with third quarter action.
Bob's Tire Service Station in Dumas is celebrating over 50 years of full service at the same location for their customers the old-fashioned way, and they're ready to service all your tire needs. Bob's Tire Service Station carries a variety of tires, including all major brands from the smallest of lawnmower tires to the largest of tractor and combine tires, and has 2 service trucks to help you out of your next jam. Call Bob's Tire Service Station at 870-382-BOBS or at 870-382-4868. Bob's Tire and Full Service Station at 205 South Main Street in Dumas.
Do you have bugs, signs of termites at your home or business? That bug's hiding in your mattress or furniture? Then stop right now and call Southeast Pest Control in Dumas. They cover all of Southeast Arkansas and can take care of your home and commercial needs. They also offer a specialty service for fire ant control. No job is too big or too small for Southeast Pest Control to handle. Plus, they offer yearly service agreements with monthly and quarterly service calls. To prevent bugs or when you've got bugs, call family-owned and operated Southeast Pest Control of Dumas at 877-259-2849 for immediate service.
Dumas Seed Cleaners is your hunting destination. Find all you need at Dumas Seed Cleaners, like food plot materials, rice bran, wildlife corn, and wheat seed. New deer feeders, trail cameras, and accessories are also available. Before you hit the woods this season, stop by Dumas Seed Cleaners, 115 East Choctaw in Dumas. Call 870-382-5243 and follow them at Dumas Seed Cleaners Inc. on Facebook. Dumas Seed Cleaners, serving Southeast Arkansas for over 45 years and a proud family-owned business in the heart of Dumas.
DePaul Community Health Centers in Dumas and Gould provide excellent, compassionate health care services to children and adults in the community. The health center's medical, dental, and women's health services, including a wellness center, focus on addressing the needs of the individual. For more than 30 years, they have proudly served the people of the Delta and always put your total health first. Call DePaul Community Health Centers today for your medical or dental needs. DePaul Community Health Center at 870-382-3080. Go Bobcats.
And welcome to third quarter action. The Dumas Bobcats have received the kickoff, and they have the football at the 35. They're going to hand off to number 12 over the right side. He's going to cross the 40 to the 42. Man, they got underway quick, Coach.
Yeah, they did.
And I didn't see them getting on the field and getting underway that quick, but with that extended halftime show, I guess the officials were ready to get the game going. And so we apologize for missing the kickoff. And I'm sure Brock caught it on YouTube. But it's going to be a second down now for the Cats. Jones out of the shotgun formation, drops back, looking to throw. He is
you got to catch that.
Man, we're going to miss the ball over on the right sideline. That would have been a first down, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 now. 3rd down and 6 for the Cats, just underway, third quarter action. So, man, we've got to catch those passes. Can't make a mistake in this game.
Yeah, got to capitalize on those gimmies.
3rd down and long now for the Bobcats, just underway, third quarter action. Jones pulls his set back up to his left hip, rolls to his right, looking to throw. He's going to throw complete over the far sideline. That's going to be good enough for a first down. So that was a big reception there. That's a big first down. It moves the ball across the 50 down to the 47-yard line of McGee.
That was a good catch. Good throw and catch.
So first down and 10 now for the Bobcats. Cats quick to the ball, hurrying things up just a little bit, trying to catch McGee a little off guard. Jones going to hand off out of the backfield, and he is going to spin his way across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and long. Clock runs 10:47 in the third quarter. Cats once again quick to the ball, man. They're getting on the line. 2nd down. Jones, little quick pass to the left side. It's going to be complete at the 35. Goes down there, but he is going to have a first down and 10, and that's going to keep the chains moving. So Bobcats on the move here early in the third quarter, and that's exactly what we need to do. They're coming to the line early, getting on the ball early, running the plays, and
right. I can see the quarterback now stretched out. I see what it is. It was just an ankle injury. You can see him taping him up.
So now we have a personnel issue with the Bobcats, trying to get the right people on the field. Still plenty of time on the snap clock. Now Jones brings his team to the line, works on the near hash mark. One man goes into motion, Spratt. Spratt gets the handoff, looking for the right corner, now cuts it back upfield, and he is going to run into a wall at the 35-yard line. Not much doing there, and he is going to be hauled down at the 35. It's going to bring up a second down and long for Dumas. Gain of only 1, second down and 9 for the Cats.
Yeah, Spratt on the jet sweep. McGee read that one. Haven't really heard a lot from Spratt tonight. You know, he had a jet
that's
sweep.
Unusual.
Yeah, he got a jet sweep, and then he got a touchdown earlier. He has one of the touchdowns that we have on the board. But considering he used to play here at McGee, I think and he's been our leading receiver all year. I think they keying on him.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Now, for about the 5th time in this football game, the McGee defense is going to jump off sides. The Bobcats are going to get a free 5 yards. It's going to bring up a second down and 4 for the Cats. 9:14 clock runs here in the third quarter.
Right. No, only thing that is not good is this clock is running.
Clock is flying. We need to score quick. One step drop for Jones.
Oh, he drops another one.
Man. Boy, in a game where you cannot afford a mistake, we have made a couple, and that's in the way of drop passes. And those are backbreakers if you're not careful. You can get away with a couple, but, man, you got to be careful. You got to catch the ball. So third down and long now third down and 4 with 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Time's just flying off that clock. Jones is going to keep looking for a little running room. Not much doing. He's going to be short. He's going to move the ball down to the 27-yard line. It's going to be a 4th down and a yard.
Yeah, maybe we look, maybe we get them jump offside right here.
So it's 4th down and about 2. That is more than a yard. So 4th down and a couple for Dumas.
Yeah, I'm sure before we run this play, we're going to give a hard count. They may jump.
They've jumped 4 or 5 times tonight. This would be a very opportune time for the Bobcats to have McGee jump off sides. Number 1 goes into motion. Jones drops back, looking to throw, and the receiver slipped down. And just like that, our drive ends.
Yes.
And that ends on a drop pass and a slip down receiver. And so that is boy, it was a big turnover there.
Yeah, we didn't need that. Dumas, not Dumas, but McGee, the quarterback's a little gimpy with that ankle injury that he's taped up, but, man, you can look for them to milk the clock a little bit.
So first down and 10 now for McGee after the ball goes over on downs with 8:18 left to go in the third quarter. Boy, that tight set, man, that is some confusing stuff if you're not careful. That wing T stuff. Quarterback's going to hand off to the set back, and he is going to get maybe a yard. That's about it. So good defense there for the Bobcats. Second down and 9. Was visiting on the internet at halftime with Roderick Petty, and he is one of our new sponsors, and he has the fish market, that D&N Fish Market. Man, y'all need to go by there on 165, right there close to Southern Head, across kind of from the car wash in that area, or across from the tire center. But go by there, and he will hook you up, man. And we're glad to have a new sponsor and a new business in Dumas. Glad to have Roderick in business there. That is a big deal, and we appreciate him. Second down and long. Handoff over left tackle. Not much doing there.
There's
now there's
flag.
flags.
That can be good there, man.
You look at a flag like that, and you're just wondering if it's going to be a face mask or something like that. Not sure. We're going to find out, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding against McGee.
So it is going to be a holding, and so that is a
good thing to keep an eye on, man, with that quarterback with that gimpy ankle that they taped up. A good thing to look at and think about is we may not see any more of those runs around by him.
That is true. That is true.
Because he was electric in the first half, running that football.
So after the holding penalty, that's going to back the McGee Owls up. 7:29 left to go in the third quarter. They're on top of Dumas, 35-12. They had a defensive stand and held the Bobcats on our opening drive, but the Bobcat defense doing a pretty good job here on McGee's first drive in the third quarter. Excuse me. So second down and long now for McGee. One man goes into motion.
Oh, he's got a lot of yards,
man.
Oh, somebody pulls him down.
chewed up some yards. It's going to bring up a third down and about 9. So golden opportunity here for the Cats. Third down and 9 for Dumas, for McGee.
Yeah, that guy was moving for a sec, man.
He's going to move the ball up to the 29-yard line. And he was forced out of bounds, so it stopped the clock with 7:11 left to go in the third quarter. So McGee comes to the line with a third down and 9. Actually, they're showing an even up 10, so third down and 10 for McGee. One man goes into motion. Quarterback drops back looking to throw.
Oh, man.
And, man, he was in the grasp of a would-be tackler, but he gets the pass off, and it's complete.
Yeah, that's
over the 40 to the 41, a big first down there. A half a step more, and we would have sacked the quarterback.
Right.
But he had the, he just had that mindset that he was going to get rid of that football, and he did. And he has a complete pass and a big first down and 10 at the 41-yard line. Man, that was a stinger right there. We could have used a huge stop.
Yeah, we really could have. That was a huge, huge first down for McGee right there.
First down and 10 for McGee, opening things up just a little bit. Splits the receiver to the left side of the field. One man goes into motion.
There's a little
so
quick running
pitch
back.
out
You got to
over
watch
the left
him.
side,
He's
and
quick.
he is going to dive across the 45, moves the ball up to the 48-yard line, and it's going to bring up a second down and about 4 for McGee. Second down, 6:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Good gain there. Second down and 3, a gain of 7. So second down and short. And that's where you want to be on offense. You want to have that short second and third down. That's exactly where you want to be, and McGee's doing a good job of making that happen. One man goes into motion. He gets the handoff, looking for a little run room over the right side, but he is going down at midfield. He's going to be short of the first down by about a yard, so it's going to bring up a third down and 1. So he's short of the first down by a yard at midfield with 5:38 left to go here in the third quarter. McGee on top, 35-12. No scores yet here in the third. Third down and 1 for McGee. They're slow now to break the huddle.
Yeah, they're starting to burn a little time now.
Yep, come to the line of scrimmage. They're working off the near hash mark. Handoff, just right into the secondary.
He's running that football,
across the 40 down to the 35-yard line, running hard. That's number 12 on the carry for McGee. And he has been a workhorse. That is going to be Cameron Jefferson. He's a junior, and that's another first down and 10 for McGee. And I think McGee realizes another touchdown here in the third quarter is going to make it really, really hard on the Bobcats.
Yes, most definitely.
And they have burned some time off this clock thus far.
Yeah, and we talked about that alluded to that in the beginning. If with the clash of two different styles, if McGee got a lead, they were going to start to, they able to milk the clock.
Boy, they just run hard. Nothing there turns into a 3-yard gain down to the 31-yard line. Where they're going to have a second down, gain of near 4. We'll call it second down and 6. 4:27 clock runs here in the third quarter. McGee is going to keep a receiver split wide to the right. He is going to. Boy, you're right though. The quarterback is hobbling big time.
Yeah, it's that ankle, man, and they taped it up. That's an ankle injury.
One receiver to the right. Everybody else is in tight. 2 tight ends. 2 backs. Quarterback works under center, hands off.
Man.
And, boy, 34 is going to move the ball over the 30 to the 25-yard line. And they just keep moving the chains, moving the ball. Now, it is going to bring up a third down and a yard once again for McGee.
Yeah, 4-down territory.
If you could get into the backfield and drop them for about a 5-yard loss, that makes that fourth down play on defense a little easier to swallow.
But, yeah, McGee is in 4-down territory. The good thing is we had, with the quarterback ankle being hurt, we hadn't had to worry about, defending him.
That is true thus far. Third down and 1. Ball's at the 25 of the Bobcats. Everybody's in tight now for McGee. Bell looks things over. He is still calling snaps.
Man, that's
hands
a new
off
running
over
back
the left
there.
side,
I don't
and
know
he
who
is
that
going to get
is.
into the secondary, into the red zone, inside the 15. down to the 12.
I haven't seen that running back tonight. That's a new one.
And he just blasts out of the backfield.
Yeah, that's a new one. I don't know who that one is.
Yeah, I think that is maybe Hughes.
Yeah,
Jay Hughes possibly. And, boy, another first down and 10 there for McGee. Man, just controlling the tempo of the game. And it just kind of slows things down, but that's what they want, control the tempo. Handoff once again out of the backfield, looking for running room, hauled down from behind, inside the 10 to the 9. It's going to be a flag on the play.
Probably a holding on that.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 10, and that is until they get this penalty stepped off. And it is going to be holding against McGee. Now, the Bobcats have won the holding part of this, or excuse me, the penalty part.
Yeah, we won a penalty.
But we've just not committed the big penalties. McGee has had a lot of penalties tonight.
Yeah, they really have.
But they've had such a potent offense, it hadn't really mattered. It hadn't hurt them that bad.
Yeah, McGee, one thing about it, McGee has had the most penalties tonight. Bobcat has done a great job, in the penalty category. Like I said, the thing that got us was we talked about the clash of two different styles. Could McGee stop Dumas' passing game, and could Dumas stop McGee's running game? And, with that 3 yards cloud of smoke, man, it's tough when those guys are getting downhill on us.
First down and long, number 14 gets the handoff, breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles.
Yeah, we had him back here in the backfield, man, but he broke a tackle or 2. We had him bottled up, but, those guys run hard, man.
So he's going to move the ball back down to the 13-yard line. Second down and 11 now for McGee. We're down to 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. We've been scoreless thus far in the third quarter, but McGee threatens here. 35-12 is the score in favor of the Owls. McGee comes to the line. Quarterback works under center. And he is going to hand off over the left side, kind of between the tackles.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to move the ball down to the 10-yard line. Short gain there. It's going to bring up third down, and this is a third down and 8 for McGee. And like you said, 2-down territory.
Yeah.
But a big defensive stop here, and the Bobcats may very well have something going.
Yeah. Got to watch, I'm not sure if they'll risk him. I'm saying you got to watch that quarterback rolling out, looking for the fullback out in the flat, but I'm not sure they'll risk it here with him with that ankle.
So Bell under center with a bad ankle, hadn't ran the ball much.
And they do it.
Quarterback's going to drop back, looking to throw, and he is wide open and going to throw incomplete.
We needed that, man.
So now it's fourth down and long, and that kind of changes things here a little bit. And you have to defend now the first down line.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't want them to get a first down. You're going to get the ball back. We're down to a minute 4. The third quarter flew by. No scoring in the third yet.
They're going to go for a field goal.
So they're going to attempt a field goal. Should be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down. The hold is good, and the kick is going to be through the uprights. And the field goal is good from 29. And when it rains on the Bobcats, it pours. And when you don't expect them to kick a field goal for 29 yards, they do. And that brings our score 38-12. Wow. Sometimes it's just your night, Coach. And he's having a football game tonight.
He don't even look like he kicks it that well, but man, he
that ball
gets it
didn't
up
get that ball didn't. I don't know how tall the upright is.
Yeah.
Do you know how?
Might be 10.
All right. Well,
sure.
he was 11. I promise you.
Yeah, it's
the whole time.
Yeah, he hit a line drive single up the middle.
That's right. So, but it was good enough for 3 points, and that pulls them out to a 38-12 lead. So, we await the kickoff. Kickoff sponsored by Dumas Family Pharmacy. And, boy, that one was tough there. We didn't expect that. We had a 4th and long, and you're looking at your defense getting out there, making a stop, creating a turnover, getting the ball back. And lo and behold, they put 3 more on the board. It's going to be an end-over-end kick. Takes 1 hop, returnable at the 20, up to the 25, near sideline, 30, and down at the 34-yard line. The Bobcats going to have decent field position. That is Tashawn Henderson on the return for the Bobcats. And the Cats offense on the field now at the 34-yard line. First down and 10. 1 minute, just under a minute left to go here in the third quarter. The only scoring was that 3-point field goal by the McGee Owls. Now I'm waiting for a Dumas Bobcat to have a big play and get us a play of the game, Coach.
Right.
And I'm hoping that it comes pretty quick. And we need something big to happen.
Yeah, the only one that we had that was a little touchdown. I remember the spread. There's a screen pass.
Complete over the right side, looking for some room, finds a little seam. Far sideline is going to cross the 45. Ran out of bounds there, but a big pass play there. First down and 10. It's first down and 10 up to the 46-yard line. Quarterback Jones, spread offense for the Bobcats. Looks things over, hard snap count, now looks to the side. Audibles at the line of scrimmage. Jones takes a snap. Screen pass complete to number 14. He is going to move the ball up to midfield to the 50-yard line, a gain of 4. Second down and 6 for Dumas. Quick third quarter, only scoring was a 3-point field goal from 29 for McGee, and that brings our score 38-12. Jones takes a snap. Screen pass complete, whistle dead. And there's going to be a dead ball false start against the Bobcats. It's going to stop the clock with 21 seconds left to go, and it's going to back the Cats up 5 yards. Going to have to repeat the down. And the Cats were trying to, they're trying to hurry things up, trying to get to the line, rush things a little bit. I like that. I like the tempo. But just a little bit too quick, didn't get set, and somebody moved early. Backs them up to the 45-yard line, where it will be a repeat of second down. Now Jones has everybody set. Trips to the left, twins over to the right side, empty backfield for the quarterback. Jones takes a snap. Pass is going to be incomplete. Intended receiver slips down at midfield. And the incomplete passes, drop balls, and the slips, trips, and falls have been really troublesome for the Bobcat offense tonight thus far. It's going to stop the clock with 4 ticks left to go in the third quarter after the incomplete pass and a long third down for the Bobcats. Third down and 11 for Dumas from the 45-yard line. Jones drops back, looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. And he is going to throw, and it is going to be incomplete, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. It's going to bring the end of the third quarter of play, and after 3, it is McGee 38, Dumas 12. And it's going to be Dumas ball, fourth down. It's going to be, we just lost our audio feed again, so it's going to be fourth down. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Is a proud Dumas Bobcat supporter with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. Bring your cars, trucks, big rigs, boats, and ATVs to any of our locations in Dumas, Monticello, Warren. 2 locations in Lake Village and Dermott, and the newest location on 28th Street in Pine Bluff. Customer service is our #1 goal, and we appreciate your business. Pop's Car Wash, now with 9 locations across southeast Arkansas to serve you. The Lambert family says, go Bobcats.
Yeah. The Lambert family owns 9 car washes. Can you imagine the quarters that they go through? Man, that's a lot of car washes. And a lot of quarters. It's third down now for the Dumas Bobcats. Fourth quarter action. Jones works out of the spread formation, takes a snap. Jones drops back. He wants to throwing long, and it is going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Right.
And that ball is going over on downs to McGee. And that's something that Dumas did not need. because now McGee has got really, really good field position.
Yeah, I mean, and then a couple of scores people text me here and there. Say got a good one going over in Warren, man. Score is 21-21. Late in the third, Monticello and Warren. So that's a good one. And then Hamburg and Star City scores 21-14. Hamburg's ahead, so.
Yeah, a couple of pretty good football games indeed.
He's fast 10s going around the corner. There's a flag down.
So there is a flag on the play. We'll see, let them get that sorted out. Just got a text from good friend Gersarn Singh, who is from McGee, has ties with McGee and Dumas, living up now in Springdale. Says he's watching the game. We appreciate you tuning in from way up there in northwest Arkansas. And a lot of folks with ties to this game, with Dumas and McGee both. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in. So it's going to be first down now for McGee. It's first down and 20 after the penalty. 11:46 just underway. Fourth quarter action. McGee on top, 38-12. Quarterback's going to hand off to the setback. He's running east and west. Now he's going to turn upfield. He's going to gain the ball over the 30, the 45 to the 46. Going to spot him out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Gain of 3, second down and 7. So second down and 7 for McGee. 11:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Bobcats are at home next week as we will play host to the Crossett Eagles. So we will be at home, Tidwell Field, next Friday night. Quarterback's going to hand off to the man in motion over the right side. He's going to be hit at midfield. That's a gain of a couple of more, maybe 3. Going to say across the 50-yard line to the 49-yard line, where it will bring up a third down. But we will be on a Friday night next week. We will wrap the season up, regular season, the following Thursday night. So don't get confused about that yet. We will talk about that next week. But next week we're playing on Friday night. We'll be at Tidwell Field. And then we'll make sure we get the word out about that final game that'll be played a little different. So we'll talk about that. But next week is a Friday night game. The ball is just across midfield into Dumas territory at the 49-yard line. Third down and long for McGee. Quarterback puts a man in motion. He gets the handoff. And, boy, we just missed him in the backfield. The second defender did not miss him in the backfield. And that was Ryan Spratt on the tackle, and he dropped him for a loss. And it's going to bring up a fourth down and long now for McGee. So a big defensive stand there for the Bobcats.
Might be the size of fumble. The only time we may have got a stop tonight.
That was a big stop there, and that's going to bring the punter onto the football field. And he's going to punt the ball away, so the Bobcats make a stop. And we're going to see number 40, barring any unusual stuff, we're going to see Jose Fabian punt the football away to the Bobcats. And he is going to get the kick away, a high end-over-end kick, just kind of hangs up there a while, takes a McGee roll, imagine that, and it's going to roll down around the 21-yard line. That's where the Bobcat offense will set up shop. We had just under 9.5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter, trailing 38-12. So big deficit to overcome, Coach. Now you just got to get out there and you got to play solid offense and see what you can make happen. First down and 10 for the Cats. And the Bobcats, our offense, the play calling and all has been great. We just had some drop passes, some inopportune missed passes, misreads, slipped receivers, and stuff like that, and it's hurt us. That pass is going to be complete over the near sideline. It's going to be complete to Jones, and he is going to move the ball up to the 24-yard line. That's a gain of a couple. It's going to bring up second down for the Bobcat. Actually, it's going to bring up second down and 5, a gain of 5 on the play for Dumas. So second down and 5. We're under 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Screen pass over the right side is complete. He finds the secondary, gets the first down, far sideline. It's a foot race, and he's going. He is going to go to the house. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dumas Bobcats.
Tayshawn Henderson.
And that is Henderson. And he is into the end zone. No flags on the play. And that was a big touchdown run, and that is my lexicon play of the game thus far.
We needed that.
We needed that.
Late as it is, we
Big time.
still need that.
So now I would imagine that our points after attempts are going to all probably be going for 2 because you need all you can get. Don't know that for a fact, but I would assume that as the Cats come to the line to attempt the 2-point conversion. Jones works out of the shotgun, drops back, looking to throw, and he's got a receiver, and he is going to be into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So 8 minutes, 44 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. It's 38-20, 18-point ball game. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
One thing that never changes is the fact that things do keep changing. Some of those changes bring more advanced technology to save time and add quality to our lives. Things like online or mobile banking, mobile deposit, online bill pay, e-statements, and a host of other great services designed to make the financial side of your life easier. Visit our website at mfbanknet.com to learn more about these and other great products we offer. Merchants and Farmers Bank of Dumas, where your experience here matters. Member FDIC.
Well, that was a big touchdown run there. And that puts the Bobcats at 20. Onside kick this time, and it is going to be bobbled, but it will be covered by the McGee Owls. So the onside kick will be bobbled but covered by McGee. And McGee's going to have a first down and 10. So first down and 10 for McGee. They're going to have pretty good field position after the onside kick. But, hey, that's what you had to try to do, get the ball back and do that again. You still trail 18 points in this football game. So that's exactly what we had to try to do. First down and 10 for McGee now. The ball's at the 46-yard line of the Owls. Quarterback takes a snap, hands off to the second man through the pile. He crosses midfield down to the 49-yard line. So, boy, just like that, a big gain of 5, man. And when you're gaining 5 yards on first and 10, that is just solid offense. A solid offense. Gain of 5, second down and as many. We're down to 8:20 to go in the contest. Cats have pulled within 18, 38-20. If you create a turnover, get you another quick strike, you never know what could happen. Second down and 5 for McGee. Just over midfield in Dumas territory at the 49. The running back's going to break one tackle, moves the ball down to the 46-yard line, a gain of about 2. It's going to bring up third down for McGee. It's going to be third down and 3 for the Owls. The clock's running, 7:48. Clock is not our friend now for sure.
Yeah, that time of possession, if you could just look at it, favors McGee tonight.
Yeah, they've had good clock management. A running team can manage the clock. You know, that's if you can stay ahead of your opponent and you run the ball well, you can just manage the tempo of the game and manage the clock. So, and that's what's happened. Quarterback's going to hand off. Just the same old stuff. They're just running between the tackles.
First down.
And he's going to have a first down. There's a scrum for the ball. Looked like. I thought maybe he bobbled it. I guess they were trying to make a tackle. But it is going to be first down and 10 for the Owls. We're down nearing the 7-minute mark here to go in this contest. Once again, don't forget the Bobcats will be at home next Friday night. Tidwell Field playing host to the Eagles of Crossett. You're going to want to tune into that football game. That will become a must-win game for the Bobcats for any playoff hopes. Mm-hmm. So that it will be a must-win next week for the playoff picture. First and 10 now for McGee. Time's just peeling off of that clock. Handoff goes to the second man, looking for running room over the left side.
He's probably got enough for first down.
He's into the secondary. He's going to cross the 30, and that is going to be close, and they are going to move the chains, first down and 10. And that running game is just being spot on tonight for the Owls. They're so good at it. They're moving the ball so well. It's even got the McGee crowd kind of calmed down a little bit because they kind of expect it now.
Right.
And because they've seen it for 2 quarters. The third quarter, not a whole lot doing there. But, boy, for the first half of this football game, they ran the ball well. 6 minutes to go in the contest.
Yeah, just watching them run the ball and getting 3 yards here and there, man. If they're getting the first down out the first down, it gets demoralizing, man.
Number 2, and they've got such a host of running backs in that backfield.
Right.
And a lot of that is because their offensive line is doing a pretty good job of blocking. So you can't give it all the credit to the running backs. But they're getting the blocks they need, finding the holes, and getting the yards they need to keep the chains moving.
And you got to give the quarterback, you got to give him kudos. You know, he played a great first half, got an ankle injury, and, man, he's been gutsy to be out there to continue to play. You know, instead he managed the game, make the handoffs, and they're stable of running backs with 34, 22, 12, 25, 10. Man,
That's right.
Man, they've just shared the wealth. 25.
Man just moves the ball inside the red zone. Going to move the ball down around the 16-yard line, and that's going to move the chains again, first down and 10. We're down nearing the 5-minute mark to go in this football game tonight in McGee. This DeShay County rival shootout, Ag Bowl 2023, and playoff implications as well. And it's been a McGee show tonight thus far on offense. Quarterback will hand off.
He's going to 25.
Hand off to number 25. Short gain there.
There's a flag.
It'll be a late flag on the play. It's going to stop the clock with 4:48 left to go in the fourth. Bobcats trail 38-20. You know, one thing about the Bobcats, though, the offense wouldn't stop tonight. They kept crawling back into this football game. So, you know, that's big time. You just keep chugging. You keep trying. You keep trying to figure out a way to move the ball, keep scoring, and keep yourself in the game. And that, you know, the Bobcats have fought tonight. I have to tell that for sure. So we'll let them get the flag sorted out. And it's going to bring up a first down. And long. That, once again, penalty goes against McGee. Clock's running now. Quarterback's going to hand off right up the gut to number 12. Moves the ball down to the 25-yard line. So it's going to bring up a second down and long now for McGee.
Yeah, second and long, 4:16. Clock is ticking. McGee 38-20 in this conference battle. Like I said, McGee has controlled the game, especially with the running game, time of possession, the steady host of running backs that they shifted in and out, and, man, they've just run the ball. But you got to give, like you said earlier, you got to give credit to the offensive line, man.
That's right.
They're the one that open the hose up. They do the dirty work. They don't get all the credit, but they do the dirty work. And here's a pass.
Number 4 is going to roll to his right.
And he's open out there, 34.
Yeah, he has a receiver open, and he's going to be shy of the first down, but not by much. Forced out of bounds over on the far sideline. It's going to stop the clock with an out-of-bounds play. 3:39 left to go here in the football game. So big pass play there. The quarterback's really hobbling, but he's hanging in there. And he has played the entire game. So it's going to be third down now for McGee. Third down and 4 for the Owls. 3:39 left to go in the contest. McGee Owls come to the line. Everybody's in tight. Bell is going to hand off to 25, and he is looking
Chris
for
Jones.
Yeah, and he just finds a little running room when he needs it. And he's going to be close to the first down marker We'll see where they spot the football. Maybe a yard or so short. We'll wait and get the spot. They're on the far side of the field, and they are indeed going to say first down and 10, and they're going to move the chains. So it is first down, actually first down and goal. They're going to be inside the 10-yard line. So first down and goal for McGee. Clock's down to 3:20 to go in the contest. McGee well on top, 38-20. Bell brings his team to set, hands off, little sweep. They're going to put him down in the backfield. Good defensive stand that time. Big tackle by Dumas. Mondragon and also number 83 coming off the pile for the Bobcats. So big tackle there.
Yeah, they keep giving the ball to number 25, Chris Jones, and I can see what they're trying to do. He's a senior, so they're trying to get him in the end zone. He's probably carried the ball the last 6 or 7 times on this drive.
We're down to 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here, 38-20 in favor of the McGee Owls. There's a timeout on the field. We'll step away for 30 seconds. We'll be back to finish the game up in just a few.
Quarterback, guard, running back. Every position has a role in building success. If you want a position where you can build success in your own career, Lexicon is hiring welders, millwrights, and many more positions. We offer free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University so you can learn while you earn and build the career you want. Competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
And Lexicon sponsors our play of the game each and every Friday night. So far, my Lexicon play of the game is I'm looking at that big reception and touchdown by Tashawn Henderson. And, boy, that was a big play for the Dumas Bobcats, and that is my play of the game thus far. 3 minutes to go in the football game. Second down and goal. And the handoff will go over the left side, and he is going to be into the end zone for another McGee touchdown. And that is going to nail it shut there, no doubt about it. McGee is going to dominate in this football game. And all the people I'm kin to and I know and all that here in McGee, it really hurts me to say that.
Right.
But McGee's just been dominant tonight, and that's exactly the way it is.
That run game has been tough, man.
It's been a big night for the McGee Owl running backs and their quarterback as well.
Yeah, that run game has been tough, man. And the crazy thing to tell you is they have a stable of backs, man, because the running back, as we said, he dominated early, and they did it without him in the second half.
They did.
They really did. They dominated.
Point after attempt is good. And with 2:54 left to go in the football game, the McGee Owls pull out to a 45-20 lead over the Cats. Wow. So 45-20 in favor of McGee, and just a dominant performance for the McGee Owls tonight. And you got to give credit where credit's due, and they have played a salty football game. And they've gotten it done here against these Bobcats. So now the Cats got to regroup, go home next week, and win a football game. And you know what you've got to do, and that's exactly what we have to do next week. We got to go home and win a football game. Inside 3 minutes to go in the contest as we await the kickoff from McGee. That gets the cowbells going. It's going to be a squib kick.
Right
and it is going to be mishandled. Yeah, Spratt's going to move the ball out to the 25, and he is going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Cats going to have another offensive possession here. Try to get another touchdown. Find something positive here at the end of this football game. Make something positive happen on offense. So the Bobcats are going to drop the Ag Bowl 2023 to McGee. So you got a long road trip again tomorrow, Coach.
Yeah.
Been making that quite the habit, but it's worth every minute of it, I know.
Yeah, I started to sit this one out, I'm going to be honest, and just watch it on TV. But I guess I'll go ahead and go up there.
Oh, absolutely. You're young.
Yeah.
So the Bobcats going to move the ball across the 30, still on his feet over the 35, up to the 37-yard line. A pretty good gain there. It's going to bring up a second down and short for Dumas. So second down for the Bobcats. Down to 2 minutes and some change left to go in the football game. Jones takes a snap, drops back, wants to throw long. He has a receiver wide open at the 35, the 30, looking for a block at the 20. On his feet, hauled down inside the 15 and down near the 12-yard line. So Spratt on the reception, big gain there. Big first down for the Bobcats. So it's going to be a first down and 10 now from the 12-yard line for the Dumas Bobcats. Minute 45, the clock runs. Jones, empty backfield, trips to the left, one wide out to the right side of the football field. Now Jones is going to call a timeout. So there's a timeout on the field, and they're trying to find something now. A minute 34, Coach, pretty elementary. We need to get a touchdown here, finish this game off on a positive note, and the way you do that is you score a touchdown here, and then you regroup for next week and find out an answer, because you got to come in next week and you got to play a pretty good football team in the Crossett Eagles. But, boy, we need to end this game on a high note. We need to score a touchdown right here. Got a minute and a half left to go, and we need to make it happen. So the McGee faithful are kind of making their way to the parking lot. Jones drops back, looking to throw, one step throw. He's got a receiver wide open, touchdown, Dumas Bobcats. So number 8, Jones to Jones once again. And that is going to be a touchdown for the Dumas Bobcats. So it's going to be Joseph Jones complete to Jalen Jones. And that's going to put the Bobcats on the scoreboard once again with a minute and a half left to go in the football game. That's what we needed, Coach. We needed something positive, and that touchdown is something positive, and we needed that. So the Bobcats are going to get on the scoreboard again. They're going to go for 2. Jones is going to line up. He's going to drop back. He wants to throw. He's going to throw a fade into the end zone, incomplete. 2-point conversion fails. Minute 29, the score is now 45-26. Good touchdown play there. We needed that big time. Just to show, that we can score late in this football game. 45-26 as we await the Dumas Family Pharmacy kickoff back to McGee. We got any final scores? Have you heard of anything from around the area? We'll try to wrap some of those up.
When I'm looking at Warren, I had it pulled up on the phone a little bit. I'm looking at Warren's up 35-21 with 5:24 left. Look like it's in the fourth quarter. So Warren looks like they're going to win that one unless anything crazy happens.
So Warren should win that football game. McGee Owl's going to win this one as we await the kickoff. My lexicon play of the game was that long touchdown run for the Dumas Bobcats by Henderson.
Kick, and Dumas has the ball.
So an onside kick, and it's going to be recovered by the Dumas Bobcats at the 45-yard line of McGee. You got a minute 25, and I say let's take a few shots, Coach, try to score again. Right. So first down and 10 for the Bobcats after the onside kick was successful. And the Bobcats going to have a first down and 10 from the 45-yard line of McGee. There are a ton of McGee players on that football field. They're not going to let them snap the football that early. Jones, empty backfield. Twins to the left. There's receivers everywhere. And now we're going to have an offsides. Bobcats going to get a free 5 yards down to the 40-yard line. So about the 8th offside penalty against the defense of McGee tonight. And the Bobcats going to get a fresh setup or get an extra 5 yards and have a first down and 5 from the 40-yard line of McGee. Spratt split to the left side of the field. That is the wide side. Jones, empty backfield. He's looking for Spratt. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw long, and it is going to be incomplete. Intended for Jalen Jones.
Yep.
Incomplete, stops the clock with 1:19. So the Bobcats going to saddle up and try it again. 2nd down and 5. Now, you want to, 2nd down and 5 is a good place to be. You make it take another shot here, but then 3rd down, you got to get that 1st down, give yourself a couple more shots. Jones steps up into the pocket. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, has to run, and Jones is not going. He's going to be close. And we'll see where they're going to mark him down, but I believe he may have gotten the 1st down. So Jones indeed is going to get the 1st down at the 34-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for the Bobcats. That's what you want to do. You want to keep possession. You don't want to mess around and lose your possession. So get you a fresh set of downs. Got a minute on the clock. You got a few opportunities here. Once again, empty backfield, trips to the right, one receiver wide out to the left. Jones steps up, throws. It's dropped for the 4th time tonight.
Man.
4 drop passes tonight. Those are detrimental, man. Those will kill you. Intended for Spratt, too. You just don't see Spratt drop a pass.
No, you don't.
It's just been a game tonight where the Bobcats haven't clicked exactly the way they need to on offense, and McGee has been near flawless.
Yeah,
and that's just the way you have to look at it. It is what it is. Jones on 2nd down. Steps up into the pocket, throws the deep ball, complete, and that's going to be a touchdown, Dumas Bobcats. So that is another touchdown.
Yeah. Sophomore Marcus Kilgore.
Kilgore's into the end zone with 56 seconds left to play in this football game. So the Bobcats offense not going away here in this football game. Now you're wishing you had about 10 minutes left on the clock, Coach.
Yeah, the Bobcats are struck quick. We went from 12 to 32 quick.
So the Bobcats will attempt the 2-point conversion once again with an empty backfield. Jones puts Spratt into motion, drops back, looking to throw, fade pass, and it is incomplete. That pass has not worked all night. It didn't work there, and it's going to fall incomplete with 56 seconds left to go, and it's 45 to 32. And you're right, we put some points on the board quick, but just not enough time now. Two-score game. So you basically, it's pretty elementary. You got to try an onside kick here. Hope you can score on one play. I mean, you always look at the miracle side of it, and somewhere in the history of football, bigger miracles have happened, but it's not looking good for the Bobcats tonight. Been a good game, and a lot of points on that scoreboard, but too many on the home side, as the Bobcats are going to kick the ball away with less than a minute left to go in the contest. So another onside kick, high bounce, good kick, fielded cleanly this time by McGee, and that should do it. So McGee won't have to do much work here and snap the ball a couple of times and get out of here with a big Deshae County rival win over the Dumas Bobcats. And they're going to have a 1st down and 10, balls at the 46-yard line. As we await McGee to come to the line, you wonder if they're going to keep starting quarterback in there.
Yeah, he's in there.
And he's still in the football game. That's interesting, but he should be in the victory formation, take a knee a couple of times and call it a game.
Yeah, they're already victory. You can look at 12, yeah.
So he is going to take a knee, and that is going to start the clock with 50 seconds. And a couple more times, and this football game will be in the books. Hard-fought game.
Hard-fought.
But, man, the McGee offense they were clicking tonight. They had a game plan. They stuck with it. It worked well. They ran the ball well against Dumas. We had nothing for their run, and they just couldn't stop it. And McGee was just dominant in this football game. That's just the way it is. And so the McGee Owls are going to win the Ag Bowl 2023 at home against the Dumas Bobcats.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll watch the clock run down. Final score here at McGee, Arkansas tonight is the McGee Owls 45, your Dumas Bobcats 32. The offense wouldn't quit, But the defense couldn't find the answer they needed for that potent offense by the McGee Owls tonight. And the Owls are going to hand it to us. Good football game there. And it's always fun to come down here and watch these two teams go at it. Clean football game. But the Owls come out dominant on top at the end. Final score 45-32. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with a post-game wrap-up after this.
Rejuva Health in Dumas is a family practice and specialty medical clinic, offering treatments you normally have to drive hours to receive, like laser treatments for vascular lesions and hair removal, IV therapy for when you're dehydrated, sick, or you just need a boost, Botox, testosterone pellet injections, DOT physicals, and a walk-in lab where you can check your A1C thyroid or cholesterol levels at your convenience. And they also offer weight loss options, including semaglutide injections. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 to 5. Rejuva Health on Carlton Drive in Dumas. On Facebook at Rejuva Health and online at rejuvahealth.com, bringing specialty services home.
Every day, banking touches every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, First Natural State Bank has been there for all your life's milestones. Make First Natural State Bank your natural choice for all your banking needs. Member FDIC. Visit us online at fnsbank.com.
Looking for a charming spot to start your day or savor a hearty lunch? Look no further than Pick and Store and Restaurant. Start your Saturday mornings with mouth-watering breakfast selections like crispy bacon, fluffy pancakes, and delicious biscuits and gravy. They even have chocolate gravy. If you're there for lunch, check out Pickens fresh raised beef burgers, sandwiches, and salads. Plate lunches are available Monday through Friday, and find all your favorites like meatloaf, fried catfish, and smoked chicken. Be sure to leave room for their homemade desserts like coconut pie, chocolate pie, bread pudding, and more. Pick and Store and Restaurant, 122 Pickens Road in Pickens.
Call ASC Property Management Incorporated and Southland Management Corporation for your real estate and rental property needs. They have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments as well as houses for rent in Dumas, Grady, Gould, Star City, and the surrounding area. Phone 870-382-6762 or come see them at 710 Meadow Drive behind Mad Butcher in Dumas. ASC Property Management and Southland Management, members of the Realtors Association, proud members of the Dumas community, and strong supporters of Bobcat Sports, equal housing provider.
And welcome to the post-game wrap-up as the Ag Bowl trophy is being presented to the McGee Owls, and it will stay in McGee for a year. And congratulations to the Owls with their 45-32 victory over the Dumas Bobcats in a clean game. There's a lot of penalties, but the kids played good sportsmanship football. Good to see that. And a hard-fought game. It's always a fun game to watch. But, boy, the Bobcats came out on the wrong end of this game tonight, and they lose the Ag Bowl here in McGee. Now, the Cats next week are at home as we play host to the Crossett Eagles. Coach, that's going to be another tough football game.
Oh, man. Yeah, Crossett has probably, they said when they played the Warren game, got a kid named Tyler Pascal, man, say maybe one of the best receivers next to Warren's in the game. I mean, when they played Warren, they said that he outshined all the receivers from Warren. So we probably going to be looking at a guy that can really catch it next week. So doesn't get any easier for us. I know that.
Definitely doesn't get any easier, but man, it is what it is. We have 2 more football games to play. Next Friday night, we are at home, Tidwell Field. Be sure to tune in. Same channel on our YouTube and also Country 106.9 FM. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Once again, the final score, McGee 45, Dumas Bobcats 32. And we appreciate you tuning in. For Evan Watson back at the studio, Roy Fortenberry on the roof on the camera, Brock Fortenberry on our Sling Studio computer. Coach Larry Harris, I'm the voice of the Bobcats, Rick Helton. And until next Friday night, go Bobcats. Have a great weekend, folks.